Because I'm a community gal, meaning that I love family, I love community, I love friends. So if I'm depending on what we doing, I got to know that you can click with the people I'm around. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hold up. What if they don't like? What if they're not sociable like that?
Well, and so that's the thing. Like, if you're not sociable, you're probably not for me.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So I don't mind meeting somebody through somebody that say, "Hey, Kim, I got somebody I really think you should meet." You know what I'm saying? Because it depends on who's introduced me though.
Okay.
You got to know me to know that this might work for me.
Right. Another question. Who was your first celebrity crush?
My first celebrity crush?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let my cousin go first.
Sonya, who's your first celebrity crush?
I don't know. I never really had a celebrity crush.
Never.
Mm-mm.
I've been banging Janet Jackson since I was about
I mean,
13.
I don't like traditional celebrities, so I would probably say if my
It's
first
somebody whoever.
CeeLo Green.
CeeLo Green. That's deep.
Yeah, you know, I don't.
It don't have to be tradition. It's who you like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's our problem. We want it. No, we don't fit into the norm. Now I'm trying to see who mine was.
Lil Bow Wow.
Hell no. Hell no. My celebrity crush was I don't know how I forgot that. Chris Webber.
Chris Webber played for Michigan.
Oh my God, I met that man in person.
Yeah.
It was my birthday.
Yeah.
And my cousin said, cause he said, how y'all get seats down here? He was being funny. We was like, cause we important. And he was like, okay. Then she was like, my cousin's birthday. And she loved you. He said she loved me. And I was like, I do not love you. He was like, well, you don't have to love me, but can I buy you a drink?
Who is he married to?
I don't know, baby, but we had us a few drinks at the bar.
Oh, okay. I forgot who he's married to.
Yeah,
She an actress.
He ain't married to her no more, I don't think. He wasn't married to her then.
I got another question. Here's my next question.
Mm-hmm.
What is your opinion on sexting or sending nudes?
I love it.
You love sending nudes?
I don't send nudes. Now, I ain't finna be fully naked. But I'm sending you a cute little bra panty or something. If it's a cute little set, I'm gonna send you a little picture, little ass shot.
Sonya?
I don't send news no more. I done had too many bad experiences with sending news.
You don't send nudes no more?
I done woke up to people sending my news to everybody in the person's contact list.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't good.
So no, and then I have little babies emailing me and calling me and texting me and trying to find my social media apps and shit.
What's an immediate red flag for you ladies? Red flag. What's an immediate red flag?
Too much secrecy.
Too much secrecy?
I don't like, yeah, I know I'm a little girl. And once I like you, I like to talk. You know what I don't like?
What?
The lack of communication. So you have to tell me that I'm not a texter, I'm a phone talker, or I don't have time to do either because I work. So I prefer to be in person, seeing you. Like I don't like that. I like somebody obsessed with me.
Oh, you want to be obsessed? Okay.
Not in a bad way, but you know what I'm saying? Like, cause one thing about me with me being neurodivergent, being I'm on the spectrum a little bit, I have ADHD.
You got ADHD?
Mm-hmm. I can lose. I get distracted real quick. So if somebody come in that group chat, or in that chat, and
Doc say not gonna have me on TMZ.
you know what I'm saying? Somebody come in and they talking to me more than you, it's gonna be a problem because I can't focus. That's I come out like that. They like all the talking to multiple people because I can get distracted real easily.
We're gonna circle back around to this question from the last question we asked, not this one. When the last time you sent a nude?
I'm not a nude, but like a little.
A nude.
I ain't never sent a nude.
Booty ass naked.
Oh, I ain't never sent a nude.
Never sent a nude.
Mm-mm.
What year was that? I sent the nude.
I ain't sitting on nude.
No, I'm talking about that. I sent the nude.
It wasn't that long ago, was
A couple of years
it?
ago.
Yeah, no, I said not that long ago, yeah.
And then it wasn't even a nude, it was a video.
She went all out. Show out.
Yeah, I was masturbating.
You masturbating and sitting up? Oh my
Yeah.
God. Did you come?
Shut up.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's the
Is
goal.
that,
of
is
it.
that not the point?
But did it show that on the video?
Yes.
God damn.
He won.
You want
Hey, whoever you is, you a winner. You was up in the back. See, when my cousins be at home, they be doing too much.
Hey,
No, but it wasn't him that put it out. His girlfriend put it out.
hey, girlfriend. Oh my God.
Also, let's talk about that. I have a question. So, the people that's watching, what's the limit on, let's say you meet somebody, they have a significant other, they're not married, they're together, they have kids. The deal is maybe they there because of financial reasons, or the kids there, or whatever. So I've had this conversation with several people. 60% of the people out of the 100% said if you haven't married that person, they free game.
Say it again now.
If you haven't married that person, if they not married to the girlfriend or the baby mama, they free game. And then the other 40% said, well, now they're in a committed relationship. But my question was, well, if they still dating other people,
What
and
makes it committed?
one on committed, one on ain't,
Right.
what y'all think?
Put the camera on the ladies every now and then.
No.
No.
Because of my job and my cousin's job in Nevada, we work in government, we can't be on camera, so we apologize.
There you have it. Next question. Have you ever involved food in a sexual act?
Yep.
Yeah.
Of course.
What food you had?
Cherries, strawberries, whipped cream, chocolate,
Ice cream.
ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice.
You had a cold cat?
Ice.
Ice.
Ice and alcohol.
Yeah.
Ice and
I said,
alcohol.
yeah, y'all mind.
Mhm.
When you put that ice on your.
Peppermint.
Oh yeah, that too.
Now I was pineapple before.
That too.
That's
Pineapple before. I've been pineapple.
Yeah. It make it, ooh, you just go crazy if it had a little sweetness on it.
Yeah, sweet dick.
They on there tonight, ain't it?
Yeah. How long do you think foreplay should last?
As long as it need to last. Foreplay can last all week till I see you, depending on what kind of work we do and what time we have.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you ready. Oh, you get me ready.
Always worth the wait.
It's always worth the wait, baby.
Okay, always.
Always worth the wait.
You ain't answering shit though.
Who?
What you think?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
What the question was?
It's right there,
Just ready.
Mentally, it could last a month.
Yeah, exactly.
It could
Because if
last-
somebody trying to pursue you, they getting you ready.
Yeah.
When I
Mentally, it
see
last a
you-
month.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, but
That's how come you can have sex on the first date. Because if y'all talking for a minute
yeah.
and
Yeah.
y'all get together,
Yeah.
it's that shh.
Now,
Like
physically,
I had this experience the other day.
What?
The getting a person prepared for how I wanted in the bedroom.
Mm.
And we had been talking on the phone and seeing each other, going out having drinks or whatever about 2-3 months.
you had to get them ready.
You gotta get
You
them
gotta get them
ready.
ready. I just came out of some fucked up ass shit. And so the next dick that I have, I want them to be, I want them to be
That's
prepared.
it.
You want to be right there.
Not even necessary because I'm not looking for a man. I just, like I had to tell him the other day, okay, we seeing each other too much. I don't want to get attached, and I don't want you to get attached to me.
Oh wow.
But yeah,
But you know what? I think the older I've gotten, it's just like, be honest.
Yeah.
Tell me this is what you want. This is what you don't want. If you just want us to casually sleep together and spend time together, you ain't trying to date, you ain't trying to do that. Tell me that so you can understand. I am going to probably be seeing somebody that wants to date me, do a little bit more extra, and you gonna be on the back burner.
I just tell them, hey, if you want to fuck, just.
That's basically what I'm saying.
I mean,
That's basically what I'm saying. I was trying to say it nice.
you know.
But if that's what you just want to do, just say that's what you want to do.
That's where I'm at in my life right now. I don't want emotional ties right now.
And me, I don't mind emotional ties because I'm all about emotional intelligence.
Wow.
That's good now.
I got one. Now this right here, y'all gotta think about this one.
Okay.
He's so too good.
How did y'all learn to give or practice giving head?
So Sonya taught me on a banana. Y'all, true story. I had never done fellatio before.
Okay.
And so I was telling Sonya how me and my friends had never performed fellatio.
Mm-hmm.
And so Sonya got me and my lame ass friends together and bought us some bananas and some condoms and showed us how to give head.
Wow.
And I've been winning ever since.
You a winner.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
That's how it comes. Everybody can't get it. It's for a special person.
I honestly don't want to answer this question because it's a sad ass answer.
Don't answer because we're not going to be sad.
No, it's not sad, but y'all gonna be like, oh, what the fuck?
Oh.
What the hell? But I learned to give head when I was 5 or 6 years old.
Yeah,
so
that's a sad story.
So I was molested, so that's how I learned how to give head.
You was molested at 5 years old.
Mm-hmm.
They in jail?
They did.
Damn. Next question.
Yeah.
Do you like to be called any names during sex? If so, which ones?
Ooh, a lot of them.
Which
Hey, y'all, Stanley tripping off peaches because he the right peaches. Like,
I like, for some reason, I love, like, if me and you are really, really into it,
Yeah.
like, if we have a connection, I don't mind being called bitch or slut or something like
I
that.
don't like split.
It just depends, 'cause, you know, that's like the hair pulling, the choking type of thing.
You like to be choked?
Yeah.
You like to be choked too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apple, Sprite.
Like, I like the choke into, like, damn near
But I also
breathe.
I like the real intimate, like, other stuff too, but sometimes it can get to where, whew.
I'm not a kisser, though. I don't like to kiss.
You like to kiss?
That's too intimate for me. I suck, but I won't kiss you.
That's deep.
And I'm a kisser.
You're a kisser and you're a non-kisser. Fellas, there's different types out here.
What about you, Stanley?
I'm a kisser.
Yeah.
I'm a kisser.
Okay, I can see that.
I like to kiss everything.
Take me to that, take me to
Yeah,
that.
Hey,
Nothing
what is
wrong with
the
kissing everything.
what's the favorite thing you like your partner to do in the bedroom?
Oh, it's so much.
There's a lot.
There's a lot. Everything.
Everything.
Ooh. So,
I like-
I'm gonna kiss
What
him middle sometime.
Janet-
Both of them.
What Janet Jackson say? I just wanna touch you, suck you,
Yeah.
feel you, please you. All that.
Yeah.
Hey, if I was with y'all, how would y'all? How would I know that y'all in the mood for sex?
The rubbing and the little touches.
Yeah, if I'm always touching on you,
Or rubbing on you, something like that.
I
Where you gonna rub at?
everywhere.
Your leg, your face.
Oh, my Lord.
Your
I'm
neck.
putting my hands down your drawers,
Yeah.
but I ain't gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch your inner thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you be like, God, what's going on?
If you had to give up one position for the rest of your life,
Missionary.
would it be?
Missionary.
You know, like,
Missionary.
Missionary.
that's stomach to stomach.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Stomach to stomach.
you
Yeah.
said what?
So you all get up for the rest of your life?
I get missionary up for the
Yeah,
rest
laying
of
on
my
my
life.
back.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
You got it. Fellas, you heard that. They don't like to lay on their back.
Back shots.
They don't like to lay on their back at all.
Sideways,
Mhm.
upside down.
Yeah, reverse cowgirl.
Yeah, that. Ooh, yeah. Mm-mm.
Now we going backwards now. How many dates should we have? How many dates should we have before we have sex?
It doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. How about
We can have sex on the first date.
Yeah, we going, but we probably been talking long enough where we didn't juice each other up enough to get ready for it.
wow?
Okay, so
So,
let's.
like that first date, it's like we know we gonna have sex tonight. Sometimes,
Sometimes you know.
you know.
That's like how we have on them good draws.
Hey, we
Smell it
talking
good.
about the food.
Hey, I ain't seeing the comment.
Doc said when we talking about the food, Doc said that peaches, mango, and pears.
She said a fruit salad.
She said, what is your most embarrassing sexual experience?
Trying to think.
Most embarrassing.
Oh, I came on my cycle.
That's not embarrassing though.
That's not.
I was embarrassed because I had never experienced that before, and it was, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, this nigga's finna hate me. He did. He was so sweet. He cleaned me up. He went by my pads.
Listen,
He got me a warm towel. He fucking asked me that I need tea.
Listen.
He was like, what your favorite snacks is? He
He
was
moved
so
it.
sweet.
you know what we think about that as men.
What? I was real young. I was in my 20s.
Every year walk through mud, you'll fuck through blood.
Oh.
And that's our motto.
Oh, I was in my 20s, so I'm like
Oh.
22, 23, so I didn't know.
How important is it? How important is personality in the bedroom?
You just asked that, but
It's
it's real
great.
important.
It's, you know, if you don't have personality, you can't get the draws.
Oh.
Because you done had a conversation with me to work up through that. Take me through that.
If you could only do one position for the rest of the oh yeah, we did on two then.
Not
No,
one
no.
If you
position for the
could
rest of
only
your
have
life.
one position for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
69.
69.
Doggy style.
Doggy style. From the back.
What about you, Stan? Because she ain't answering no
You
question.
ain't answer shit.
I like to put them off the side of the bed and hit them from the back. Standing up. I like that.
Yep.
Is they legs on the floor? Is they on their
Their
knees?
legs on the floor. Or they could be on
Or
their
they on their
knees on the
knees
side of the bed.
Yeah.
I can do
That
that.
one right there is my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that one too. From foot on my chest, and I will do the rest and perform my best. Go ahead on, dear Banks.
Who is that?
My boy Bobby.
Go, Bobby.
Have you ever accidentally sent a nude picture to the wrong person?
So no, I haven't. But one of my best friends was out of town with her dude, and she thought she was sending it to me, being funny because I said you better take that nigga. That's what we knew down through there. But we've been saying you better take that nigga down through there. And baby, she was like, look what I'm doing. But she sent it to her mama.
She sent a nude to her mama.
She said, no, not just a nude. That's
Oh my God.
go to the door and see that bitch.
Oh
Baby.
my. Let's talk about that.
That's
What a mama say?
Her mom never addressed it at all to us.
Oh,
Never.
wow.
That was so weird. Her mom just when they came back in town, everybody got up together. We walked
Yeah.
through the door. She just kind of everybody we watched it because our hands was down. We already know what she had received.
So her mama was like, in her
She-
mind, my baby nasty.
I mean, but she was grown.
And she was grown.
Yeah, but that joke was so funny because it was like we had something to do with it, but we wasn't even with them. But we all knew what had happened. So when we walked through the door, everybody marched in with their head down. She said, "What your hands down for?" And she told her, she said, "Hey, come here." She said, "Be careful next time."
Alright, there.
It's a truck out there, but I don't know because I don't see anybody. So you
What
may
kind of
need
truck?
to even go. Like a
Tuscan black truck.
go see.
That's them.
I don't know where they at. But
They
I'm
might
gonna
have
have
walked
to go
over
back.
there.
So you're gonna have to go back to the door. So I might get back up.
Hold on.
Thank you, sir. I think it was next door.
pictures. Keep everybody.
Okay, she said here she come. Here she come.
Okay, well, I gotta go downstairs.
Okay. That's Tanya, y'all. She done pulled it up.
So, what's the question?
We was still talking about accidentally sending a nude. And that my friend had, this is back when we was in our early 20s, had sent to her mom by mistake. She was out of town. We knew she was out of town. And so when she came back in town, she called us like, I can't walk in the house by myself. I'm so embarrassed. I don't know what she gonna say. And so we all met her in the driveway and we walked in with her. Everybody one behind the other with our heads down. And she said, I don't know what y'all heads down for. That's what mom said.
I ain't never accidentally sent a nude,
Mm.
but someone sent me a nude, and me and my child were on the same phone plan.
Oh Lord.
And we had, I forgot what app I paid for, but like every time she would get a text message, I would get the same text message she got, and somebody sent me a penis pic, and my child got it.
You had a dictionary.
Yeah.
I used to have a dictionary too. I don't know why I liked it because it didn't do nothing for me. I just thought it was so funny.
No, I mean, I asked beforehand because I want to see
I
what
did
she's
too,
working
but
with.
I didn't think it was, I didn't care. It was just funny to me that you was able to do so.
Like,
I
I used
really
to ask
do.
for them because I wanted to see what we
I didn't
were.
want to see. I just want to see what you crazy.
Nah,
was.
I
And
just
they be
wanna
asking me
see
for a
what we were
picture,
working with.
and I be sending pictures of my fingers, my toes, a piece of my hair, my ear. Yo, you good? You talking? Oh, they go Tanya. They go Tanya and Randy.
You can say my SD Bow. Is it?
No, we don't
It's
do
all
that.
right.
No, you don't want to say your name on this line.
The fuck y'all talking about?
6.
It's all right. That's life.
That go your chair over there, Tanya.
I'm Tanya.
Yeah, that's Tanya.
And it's Sonya. Did she keep saying?
The other twin that showed up, y'all.
I'm sitting on camera. I'm gonna get on camera.
Oh, he said he wasn't on.
Yes, we is. You shh. You don't shh.
Don't give him a phone check. He said he gonna get on
Come
that.
on, I can sit in. You get on here. You
Yeah,
get on
sit
here.
in.
Yeah, you get on here.
Don't you do?
What's up, man?
You gotta go on that side.
That's right. I don't care what side I got to go to. I need to go. What we doing tonight? We just talking about sex tonight. Yeah, man, before y'all decide, we done lost, but I know it's way more than that.
Yeah, cause them numbers don't be true.
They don't.
Hey,
Let me, before we start, the views and opinions expressed by me have nothing to do with
me.
my employer. All right, now we got that out the way.
Now we got that out the way.
Now,
Hey, hand me my cup.
hey, ladies, next question. How would you best describe what an orgasm feels like?
Oh, what the hell I done walked into?
Oh, Lord.
You hear that?
I'm here. I'm here.
Excitement for me.
It is.
It's so exciting.
What it feel like, though?
It's like
It
a roller
feels
coaster
like-
ride.
It's hot and warm all at the
Yeah,
same time.
Then
Like
I be like,
electricity
then I
going
be
through
like,
your
why? Like then my body won't. It'll shake a little bit.
Yeah. My shit shake a whole lot.
I mean, it does. I'm trying to do
Y'all be
mine.
like,
You do. You can't. You ain't gotta.
Like,
You can't control it. You
Can't
be making an
control it.
ugly ass
Hey,
face.
ugly noise.
Sound like
Face
a
is
pig.
stuck.
Like a pig or a cat get killed. Chicken in his head cut off.
Yeah, one of your eyes be in the back of your head and you looking cockeyed.
He sliding and
she
shit.
said cockeyed. Cockeyed. She said
He
cockeyed.
Cockeyed and
sliding.
cross-eyed at the same time.
Outside to the bug.
Now, Jay, listen,
Damn toast and curled
I
up.
got another question.
What?
Do you own any sex toys? If so, which ones?
Oh.
Dolphin?
So, I'll start.
You stop?
I'll start.
Oh.
I'm not a masturbator. I'm not a sex toy person.
Okay.
But I have an older lady friend that took me and a couple of my younger friends to the sex toy store. And she bought us all of us had never owned a sex toy. She bought everybody their first sex toy.
Was she trying to fuck y'all?
Well, I didn't say it. She did. I didn't say it.
So no,
I just
she was just,
I mean,
all of us were in relationships, and she was just like, y'all,
Jerry, you gotta do it.
you gotta spice it up, right?
Yeah.
And so she just kind of picked us a starter kit, right?
She picked
I-
up.
I
Hold
did-
up.
She
Hold
picked
up.
your starter.
Starter kit.
But I never used
What
it.
You
kind
didn't
of-
understand what
It
that
was
was
a little
going on in
egg
that
thing.
moment.
It was a little egg.
But you didn't understand what was happening in that moment.
Well, I know she wasn't trying to give it
You
up.
sure?
I'm positive.
I don't know.
I hope so.
I would hope she
Hey,
didn't, but-
so do either one of y'all own a rose at this point in your life?
No, but I know plenty of people that
You
do
got a
that.
rose?
she
Okay.
know.
Is the
Hell
rose the
no.
ultimate? How about the dolphin?
1 out of 10.
I
1 out of
would use a
10.
dolphin like a rose for
What would you
me.
give Rose 1 out of 10? Rate it. Cause
I'm a different type of person, so I
She's a
give it a
different-
5 out of 10.
And see,
Type of
most
fruit.
people I know give it a 8, 9, 10.
A
Now,
5?
I don't know
we
about
gonna
a
start a
dolphin.
dating service.
I feel like every
We
time
We gonna
I
start
have
a
sex,
we
don't
gonna
get you
start
off
a
the
dating
road.
service.
No,
No,
y'all
it
talking about
ain't-
escort.
It ain't
No,
No, we're not.
no, wait a
I
minute.
know
That's
somebody-
illegal in the
No,
state of
hold on.
I know
Alabama.
somebody that
That's
be out your clip
And
and
see,
shit.
I'm not.
That
See,
bitch like that big.
yeah, the views and the
Now, they
views.
do have the roses that had a tongue.
Express
that-
tonight.
Yeah.
I don't have that.
Nothing.
Okay, but that's why I've heard that one.
Now, see, if I had that one, that would be a different story.
Okay.
But I ain't got that one.
You hear the twins over there talking?
Hey,
What the hell y'all have going on in the
She
bar?
Listen.
explained to me they're different.
But y'all the sisters.
listen.
Sonya and Tanya.
That's same time. Your mama ain't raised y'all the same.
They didn't.
Okay,
Yeah, as
so-
you can see.
So
Y'all real talk. Sonya and Tanya are night and day. Like Tanya is the nerdy type, and Sonya is the freaking one. But then I really think Tanya the freaking one. She just don't talk about it.
hey,
But they just visiting for the
Right.
week.
They-
Tanya got a little boo down here in Birmingham. She bring around
Yeah.
with them. You know what I'm saying?
now,
She ain't bring them over here tonight.
I bought this woman a dolphin before.
What is a dog?
Did it have the beads in his tail?
No, it had a.
Oh, let's talk about
The
bees.
dolphin,
Wait a minute.
the dolphin had this. It was a clit hitter, and it go in your ass too.
Okay.
But she was,
Let me Google this shit.
she was getting it back there, and the clit was getting hit.
You watched it?
I did.
Yeah.
Just like that.
She bought it to you. Or
Wait a
you
minute,
had
let me
it?
Google this,
I bought
y'all.
it.
Hold on, I'm Googling this.
saw-
Y'all get my real
I saw
life.
Candace Burris.
Oh, man.
have it.
Uh-huh.
So I went and got it called Candace
Let me
Burris.
see what it look like.
But that's what it look like.
Oh!
Yeah, you gonna do that
Every
too.
hole you got a problem.
I want
I'm not, fella. Gonna put like this. Your girl got dolphin, you in trouble. Yeah, one of these you in trouble, brother.
Hey,
So you
man.
better, hey.
There's something going on.
You better step it up, pet champ. You better, hey. You better go to what
What
them
is it,
folks
love
is.
stuff?
Love.
No, you better go to Blue Chew. You better, hey,
You better
don't get you no honey pack. You don't need a Blue Chew for them prescription only. The dolphin.
I just saw it and I'm scared myself.
That's illegal. I know it got to be illegal in 32 states. They cannot even see it. Google asked me did I want to safe search this item. It said blur and filter it. That's all
Because
it
it's banned in 32 states?
I don't know. It might be. You know, Alabama, you can't watch pornography no more. So
We
you know.
can't.
There's some shit you gotta put
Hey.
your ID in.
Yeah, you gotta put your ID in and now they
Do
can't.
y'all know people meet people on Pornhub?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How they do that?
In the comments.
So you can comment on the video?
Yeah, Pornhub
I ain't
like
been
YouTube.
on I ain't been on
Pornhub
Pornhub
is
in
like
years.
YouTube.
I
Like
thought-
you can follow people, you can subscribe to people.
It's
Mhm.
the one
Interact.
in TikTok.
Y'all can talk about the whole video
It's the one
together.
in TikTok.
Yeah, it's
Kind of
well,
sort
yeah,
of.
kind of sort of.
They
It's
show
the one in
commercials.
Facebook.
That's your commercials.
They show commercials for, it's not called Facebook, it's called Fuckbook.
Fuck. Wow.
I know somebody
It's a lot of
probably
things
on
out
there
there
right
right
now.
now.
Yeah.
I know somebody probably on there right now.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Hey,
of things.
let's keep moving along.
I'm pretty sure
Thank
she's
you.
on
I
there.
told you so.
I'm
Please.
pretty
Please.
sure
I'm already unfiltered, uncensored.
top number one.
Yep.
Have you ever had sex in the car?
Yes.
Who had
Yeah.
How did that happen? Explain the situation.
Explain
It
it.
just
Yeah, explain it. What happened?
happens.
You just was out. Y'all was just out riding, and y'all pulled over and just got in the back seat. How you do that?
Sometimes you
No,
just get the
you
touching and feeling.
Yeah.
Or
Or you
you
just
know
go
you-
ahead.
I know you
while
did not
you drive.
I know you did not couple off in the truck.
Right. You just go ahead and get started.
I know you done knocked something off in that truck. The cab in there, get the butt bed.
Hey,
Right.
now he got the other truck. It's ready to be christened.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, see, there you
Name
go.
a location on your
Yeah.
body that you want your partner to live.
All of it.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. I don't care what it is.
You ever had toes up?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell y'all the crazy story in America. How I got my toes up for the first time. Y'all, I was 18 years old. I was on I'm not gonna call it college. I was on the Surrey College campus. And me and my girls, that was our thing back in the day. We went to some of the most popular nail-techs in the city, right? And baby, I was sitting on a car on an old school.
Yeah.
And this man walked up to me and said, "Oh, your feet so pretty." I don't know what the hell he said. I'm trying to get the story out, Brandon. I mean, whatever the name, Brandon. And I was trying to get the story out right. And so look, the man walked up to me and told me how pretty my toes was. I was like, "Okay, thank you." And then next thing I know, he grabbed my foot and started sucking my feet out there on campus in the parking lot.
Good Lord.
Everybody, Jesus.
In front of everybody. I talked to him for a good year too. I
Hey,
ain't never let myself.
hey, before we go to the next question, I want y'all to know these questions are being pulled.
Oh, let's talk
a
about the
card
game.
game.
We should tell them
I
about the
just
game.
want, that's fine. I just want y'all to know
Yes.
These
everybody,
questions
and we need some
are
money.
being pulled from the card. Stanley, go ahead.
So look, no, let's say this.
Because
they need
I'm
to
gonna
pay
turn
this
this way
They need to
while
pay
he
this
adds this next
They need
question.
to
He got questions right now.
He got the question. That's the
This
game.
is the name of the game we playing.
Y'all
That's the
need to
name
go
of it.
buy.
This is the name of the game we playing.
All I got to say is, he asking the questions from the cards. I
That's
swear to
not
God.
out of
And
mind.
now that is mine, these are strictly, exactly what the cards say.
It ain't coming from my heart.
Y'all don't know, I knew Stanley before y'all knew me. So y'all
Yeah.
don't just, I'm here just because it's my dog. Go ahead, Stanley.
Hey, ladies. When was the last time you masturbated? When was the last time you masturbated, ladies?
About a day and a half ago.
There it
Wait,
is, go.
nigga, whatever.
Do you get 1 or 2 or 3?
I get about 4 or 5.
You about
I'm just here.
You
So I don't
dehydrated.
get fined.
You dehydrated.
I told y'all. See, I told y'all. This is.
I can
Oh, wait a
orgasm
minute.
from
We got a visitor?
giving head.
We got a visitor.
Yeah, I can orgasm from giving head. So
Damn.
you know,
You a pro.
I know,
Sit on that.
I know I am.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Give them hell, Sonya. Give them hell.
Oh my goodness.
We got Kayani in here.
All right. If
My
this-
cousin, so it's Sonya, Tanya, Kayani, and
Oh,
look
shit.
at Keisha.
we got a house full of women tonight.
So y'all, it's Thanksgiving. All my girl cousins here from Nevada. It's a whole bunch of them, and I got some boy cousins here too. But they out in the streets trying to find some guns. No,
No.
Where
Hey.
y'all stuff at? Don't touch that.
Hey, I got a
Ain't
question.
nothing there.
Next question. Do you wish health class would have taught you about sex in high school?
Well, let me tell you something. My health teacher in middle school.
In middle school?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it was. Well, about someone right there.
In middle school, she talking, baby, she was telling about sex. She was like, let me tell you how you gonna catch gonorrhea.
Wait a minute.
Baby, I was scared of her.
I was already looking by the time I had help in high school.
Oh, Lord. Jesus Christ. In middle school, you were backing it up, huh? Mm.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Hey,
That's a good one.
Bye, y'all.
next question.
Y'all go.
Don't like to
I
smile
was
like
a teacher, so hey.
play the cup game.
The
I
cook.
got to show the mini cup.
I'm just.
That don't sound right. They
Hair,
remind me of
shoulders,
two girls in a
knees,
cup.
Dude, no,
No, it ain't the same thing.
When they
no,
say
not
cup,
two girls in a
that's
cup.
what it
No,
reminded me of.
no, don't remind you of that. Jesus, no.
All I heard was cup, and I'm like, wait a minute. Two
Head,
girls in a cup?
shoulders, knees,
No.
cup. So you gotta be able to pick the cup up quick enough. If you don't, you have to take a shot. Cause it's gonna say head, shoulders, head, shoulders.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I
If you miss the cup, then you have to take a shot.
I worried for a minute.
What's your girl's definition of amazing sex?
Ooh. I can cuss, right?
Yeah, you could. You do what you want to say.
Please fuck my mind first. Cause if you
Yeah.
do that, the sex is gonna be
It's gonna be an out of body experience.
It's gonna be like
What does that mean? Explain.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Brent.
You know what? I don't give a shit. But you see this thing.
You know what? Nobody
You know
go
what?
ahead.
It's like that. Them electric feelings come across your body.
Your hair
And
stand up
like
on your
your
arm.
hand, your hair on your arm standing up, and all of that shit right up. That's what
Your mind been fucked at that
mine
point.
is being fucked. Right
But how do you get to that point?
So
it just depends. You gotta have a connection with.
you
a
gotta
person.
have
But
first
what is
connection.
what is the
Conversation.
connections that you have?
Conversation.
It's conversation. Is the little things.
Yes.
You know what
It's
I'm saying?
learning how you care about another person or how you treat another person and little shit like that.
Yeah.
Like what somebody said.
I'm going to the smoke room.
Who said that? Who said
Jerry.
that? Like if you got that what is called if you got that
I'm drinking Pepsi, by the way, y'all. I'm drinking Pepsi.
Sure is.
I'm drinking water. I've been on water for 4 weeks now.
I've been on Pepsi about 37 years.
But yeah, it's all about the like physical attraction is important to me, but it's how you treat me and how you let me know you want me around. You know what I'm saying? The more I know you want me around, the more I want to give you some.
Next question. Ladies, have you ever dealt with an uncircumcised penis?
Them the worst things.
Oh, I have not, but I had friends that
Them
have.
is the worst.
Can I tell y'all a funny
Never.
story?
And I don't want to.
Them the worst.
I would
Can I
never
tell y'all a
want
funny
to.
story?
Oh, meaty dick.
Oh no.
Pig in the blanket. Pig in
Peaches, you can't even tell the story. I
Yeah, yeah.
the story.
Oh, you ain't trying to talk about that story. You had
But
one.
god damn it now.
I
you
had
don't
a
know.
friend. I had a
Oh my
friend
God,
call
this
me.
thing-
I had a
I've
friend
never
call me
had
like,
one.
hey, she said, I'm in the bathroom. I said, you okay? She said, girl, he uncircumcised. When I folded it down, it's like linen shit in there.
Lit.
That be the nastiest
She
shit.
said it was cracking real bad. And she told me, she said, hey,
It be
real
smelling like
talk.
baby milk
She
and
said,
sour
call
baby
me.
milk.
She said, call me in 3 minutes. And say, I gotta come get my kids.
How the fuck you got a hood on your goddamn shit?
You gotta turn that on.
That's why I put it on. And then fold it
Hey.
motherfucker back like this.
She said,
I'm pregnant.
Y'all hear that check up on that
Please.
Somebody gonna leave the club tonight with somebody. And guess what you gonna have to do, lady? You gonna have to fold them.
and then it's gonna have linen now, cause he ain't clean that tissue out of that
You know somebody gonna be so mad tonight when she go down there. She gonna have to fold them.
Y'all better take everybody.
It's real
She like, I'm still Hey, Brandon. She like this. God damn, where
Yes.
you spit it?
Got layers, man. You gotta fold.
Oh, and then it's gonna have a little smell. It's gonna have a little tissue.
I told you that baby
That
milk-
is not
that-
kosher.
Yeah,
This
I
is
smell
not
like
kosher.
baby milk.
It smell like baby milk.
chin. And then it go to sour and shit. You like, damn, my baby.
What's
Brenda
up?
called me. She said, "Now I hate that's the other friend talking about the lid and stuff." Brenda called me. She said, "Oh, it smell like sour milk, girl. Please come knock on the door." We was out of town at the hotel. She said, "Please you come knock on the door.
I don't know how long I signed this contract for tonight, man. I might have to renege on
She
some
said
of my
smell like
time,
old Similac. You know how the baby had the Similac up on their neck? Yeah, that was.
Y'all didn't just tell me. I just didn't say that shit smelled like old motherfucking milk.
So you guys that got the extra meat around your neck?
Just
Go get your shit circumcised, y'all to be alright.
Go get you a DBL. Not a BBL. Get you a DBL.
A
okay?
DBL.
Get your DBL. All right, you need to get snip, nigga.
Snip,
Snip.
Hey,
It ain't too late.
she said they had cotton in it.
No, it had lint and shit in it.
And living shit.
Goddamn dust trap.
That's funny for real. No.
Ladies
And
and
then
gentlemen.
especially if you sweat real bad, that shit is, oh my God, no. You can't even get no coochie. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna put this in me. I don't care if you're using a rubber or not, no.
Damn. Hey man, the struggle is real. I want y'all them meats on there now, on your meat.
You better go get kosher, nigga. You better go get kosher.
Please.
Hey,
Go have a bar mitzvah.
Nick out here.
You out of control. You out of fucking control.
Hey,
Oh,
ladies,
man.
next question, ladies. Was there ever a time you felt pressure to try something sexual that you weren't comfortable with?
No.
Yeah.
The person I pissed on her though.
Huh?
Oh yeah, you forgot. You didn't know.
Oh yeah, you weren't here.
You weren't here early, so
You
yeah.
weren't here.
Yeah.
They do strange things in the wild.
I gotta put my time.
But see, that ain't
Time.
it.
Time. First of
Because
all,
I had
first,
somebody want me
no.
to step on his balls by high heels.
Step on their balls and high heels.
You need to be on Seeking Arrangements, cause
No, hold on. Time out. I got to ask. Time out. We got.
Golden shower.
First of all, this is some R. Kelly shit. All right. Because first of all, Dave Chappelle talked about golden showers. All right. And, you know, we know Kelly made that famous. Like, what was your response when a man said, "I want you to
Piss
How much
on
you
me.
pay?
not squirt"? Let's understand. We're not talking about squirting.
No.
That's a different aura
I answered the
situation.
question. I said, how much are you paying me?
but how much you said to him?
I made about $1,500 that night.
Well, time out, because I want to go there.
Just to let loose.
Time
a
out.
bit.
Time out. Now, see,
I was gonna go to the bathroom anyway, but you needed to piss on him.
I want to say it.
And then they come prepared, they bring their own little plastic shit.
Cause,
You
see,
lay
that's
on
a
the
real-
beds
that
and
nigga's
all
love.
that shit.
A real freak.
15 to piss.
But y'all know
Y'all
the
niggas
girl
ain't
on
freaks.
TikTok
That's-
that does butt naked massages, and men ask her to pee on them, and she does.
Well, that's different. I think that's more escort service.
Yeah.
But my
she
thing
not
is
though.
this. Before since we said that, right?
1500.
Let me go 1,500.
The
Stand.
piss.
You know what?
I was
You know.
gonna
pee.
I want to go here. We gonna turn it on us. For
I
a
was
second.
All right, let's turn it up.
Peach.
Would you
I
pay
was
for
gonna
it?
pee anyway.
Nope.
You say no. You would never pay for it. You would never pay for
I
it.
wouldn't pay to piss on a woman.
No, not piss on them. I'm just saying in general. Would you pay for any type of sexual activity?
Hell yeah.
Period. You would.
I
Yeah.
have.
How much? $40
Nah.
special? The $40 special.
Wait a minute.
But it went from a
It going up now.
Now, it has. I used to be Mr. $40.
Yeah.
That was my nickname for it, man. I'm a reformed man. Reformed now. $40 was a special back then, boy.
Yeah.
Boy, about 7 years ago. Well, you get a lot.
Man, $40 is still popular today, Brandon.
Well, I don't know.
Not for me.
I don't
I
know.
be seeing
But
girls be
$40
like,
used to take you a long
I be talking
way.
to certain people, and they be like, I just gave him $40. I
Yeah.
know you gave him $40.
Listen, when I seen
$40 don't work
listen,
here.
I'm gonna tell you, when I seen a woman come back and she had $40 and she had a 3-5, a family meal, some liquor, and a couple extra dollars over, I said, I'm not living right. Because $40 took you way further than it would ever take me. Now, this is my thing about paying for it. Every man, you got men out here saying, you know that I never pay for it.
You pay for it every
Yeah.
day.
Thank you. I just wanted y'all to hear that from women's
You
perspective.
pay
The moment you buy her a McDonald's cheeseburger,
You
you paid for
You
it.
ain't
But
paying
it
for
ain't
it.
No,
McDonald's.
no. But here's the thing: if the McDonald's cheeseburger led you to getting it, you paid for it, brother. So you gonna pay for it, whether you take her on 5 dates
Let me ask you
or no
something.
dates.
When
you
you with
paying
a
for
woman
it.
and y'all in a relationship and y'all say y'all living together, who gonna eat? Do you pay the bills?
You still they're paying for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
Do
paying for it.
you get her hair and her nails done and shit?
Yeah.
You fucking paying for
You're
it.
still paying for it. That's my whole thing. You're paying for it
But
regardless.
the thing
You're
is,
paying for it.
ladies. So let me say this, ladies.
Just
If
don't
the
ask me no
man
Reeboks and no shit like
doing, if the man doing what the hell he's supposed to do, bounce your ass like your friend do.
But my grandma used to tell me,
Gotta do
Give
that.
it up. You gotta give it up. You can't be stingy. Let me tell you one thing my mama told me. She said, I don't care how mad you are at that man. You better cook for him. You better fuck for him. You better make sure that house clean. You better do everything you're supposed to do if you don't want him. Now, some men don't give a fuck about that. They just nasty.
they really do.
They do, but
But
clearly,
some of them nasty. Yeah, you're
yeah,
right
some of
about
them,
that.
they greedy as fuck.
You a hoe. You know you a hoe.
Yeah.
God, I can't.
You a
cuss
hoe?
on this.
You know you a hoe. But some men don't respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like, men expect you to be perfect and they can be imperfect. It's
Right.
like weird to me. It's a double standard.
Right.
Like, you can say what
Duh.
you want to say. I can't say what I
Duh.
want to say.
Yes.
It's a double standard.
That's like
And it ain't just because you paying for it, nigga. I'm still holding my weight. You know what I'm saying?
you're a
But,
male and we're a female.
huh?
Double standards exist. You're a male, we're a female. That's
Yeah.
the real reality.
I
of
mean,
life.
it's a real
And
reality.
I
of
hate
Most
life.
people don't want to accept that.
And they don't want to
We're not
accept it.
equals.
No, we're not.
We're not equals.
But don't make me have to be equal to you.
Exactly.
If I gotta pay bills like you pay bills, if I gotta take garbage out like you take garbage out, if I gotta find contractors, goddamn big paint and all that, then nigga, I'm motherfucking you too.
That's fact.
Now you gay.
But no, you're 1,000% right. Like, and I think a lot of people, and unfortunately with the thing with society is this, right? I'm gonna get deep, like we on the
Go
radio.
ahead.
This is what it's about.
So most people act like, you know, when women got their independence, women became equal to men. That is the worst narrative that has ever been painted, especially among the black society.
And we don't want to be equal to y'all.
White
We
women
don't.
know they're not equal to their male counterparts.
But the fucking black
Asian women know that they're not equal or never be more than their counterparts. But black women are the only group of women that feel like they have to be equal or superior to men. And that's why we have so much conflict amongst each other, because we trying to figure out who the leader is.
Okay, and guess why? Because for most parts, y'all will sit up and say, that's what y'all do us like. Not all of y'all, because let me give props to my niggas
And
that
don't you include all black women that goddamn
Well,
Yeah,
I don't include all black women, but unfortunately, the message of society right now
it is
is
as a message.
black women are supposed to be equal to black men.
We don't supposed to be angry. We supposed to be doing just
I ain't
as
say
much.
you. I ain't say you
No,
supposed to be.
no,
I know,
I'm
but
being-
I'm saying,
I'm
yeah.
But that's the
We
narrative
angry all the
that's
time. We
always
supposed to-
painted that we're angry 24/7.
Yeah, and then we supposed to be equal. Like, we have to do just as much as him to survive. Like, and to the point where black men are to the point where, what you mean? You gonna pay half of these bills?
Oh,
You
let me-
gonna
ain't
do
never
Hold on.
paid half.
Let me say something. Let me say that
You
something.
tell
And,
me.
and I don't have a problem with it.
Listen, that is also one of the worst realities that have ever been painted. I'm gonna break this down.
Break
And
it
here's
down.
Go ahead, bro.
Here's my theory on 50-50 and why 50-50 is honestly the best thing ever. All right?
Mhm,
If a woman is living by herself,
mhm,
whether she has kids or not, she still has to pay her own rent.
mhm.
She still has to pay her own utilities. She still has to take care of herself in any manner that it is, right?
Mhm,
A man, the same way.
mhm.
If we're combining together,
It will win.
hold on, exactly. If my rent $2,000 and your rent $2,000, but we move in together and the total rent is $2,000, we both have just now saved what? $1,000 a piece by putting in this together. Here's what most black women, unfortunately, and I'm gonna say black women because this is a problem more so in our society than
We don't know
anything
that
else.
about
Yeah, but here's the real reality of this. What we don't look at that our grandparents taught us was the future. See, and what I mean by that is this: if I put you in a mansion and I'm paying $5,000 a month for our mortgage, and that house and that land and that property got everything you could ever want, dream, or imagine of. If I die and you don't know how to keep the money going in, guess what you're gonna lose the moment that I leave here?
Everything.
You're going to lose everything. So if I'm not putting you into a position to where you can survive off of what we built off of our own, but I'm in the position to take care of it and we're winning together, that's not an equal partnership. You become my dependent now. And as a man, Stan, you can attest to this. If you're my dependent, I expect you to shut up, be butt naked in the kitchen, and never question anything that I say because you basically are like a child to me now.
I can't say that shit.
But here's I'm
wait,
saying, if I'm taking,
no.
what I mean by that is this. If I'm taking care of your entire livelihood, right?
Okay.
If everything that you do
But
is
I'm
dependent,
Wait, hold up. They don't work. They
it don't work. That's what I'm saying.
That-
It does not work. That's my point. Because what
that's-
happens is this. If your mindset is to be independent, but you're dependent and your livelihood is dependent upon someone else,
Right.
you cannot be truly ever independent.
Right.
It don't matter if you're talking about a spouse or a parent. If a parent is taking care of everything that you have,
Right.
it's the one thing that you have people, especially as black people, when we make it, when we have our kids, we love them, right? But at some point you have to make
Said my son ride coat.
exactly. But sometimes you got to make your dependent be independent.
So let me ask you this. So I don't have a problem with the 50-50. Here's what the
You know what?
major.
But you know what? It's called 50-50, but it will never be 50-50.
It will never be.
Never be 50-50.
It'll never be.
Never
But
be.
we're just talking, you know.
Yeah.
But let's say this. Also, what I realized in conversations, let's say I've been with my grandparents, I done met my great grandma. I spent several years with her. And she was phenomenal, right? And then my grandmothers were phenomenal women, and my grandfathers were too. And so what I realized also was in today's society compared to what I saw with my great grandmother from the conversation I had with and seeing my grandparents on both sides, it's a lack of communication in this generation.
Facts. That is
Yeah,
fair.
Like
real.
it's no like I had a situation where, you know, we made probably $100,000 a year, right?
How long ago that been?
Recently,
Y'all were broke.
huh?
Y'all broke.
We weren't really broke when I owned a house. When I
You ain't
owned,
broke when you make $100,000 a year and you ain't got no real debt. That's
Exactly.
not broke.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
irresponsibility.
but
It's
when
terrible
you're
leadership.
trying to get this person to understand, hey, we keep on doing this and that, it doesn't make sense when we own a house. But you know, you have your vices, but we can save to do what we need to do. But here's the thing, it didn't even matter unless we had to move somewhere to rent where I owned.
Why would you?
Exactly. I get your check stubs, and guess what? Why am I struggling and you ain't? You know what I'm saying? Because you're not communicating. That's the only way I knew how much money they made anytime. They wanted to keep it secretive.
Next question. Do you, if you're married,
Mhm.
do you have a joint bank account?
You might have a job, but you also have your
Yes,
own.
sir.
You always
I
gotta have
agree
your
with
own.
that.
You gotta have your own.
I agree with that. If somebody's been married before,
Right.
you should have
Yeah.
a bill account, and then you should have your own separate personal
Exactly.
account.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't believe in that putting all your money together.
Oh no.
That's retarded. I would tell my daughters that.
No.
Next question.
No.
What's your worst hookup horror story?
Oh, gee.
Worst hookup horror story?
Shit, the shit I just got out.
God, God.
We ain't gonna talk about that on camera.
Oh, well,
Come
That
on,
shit,
son.
I'm gonna be real honest. That shit has devastated. Y'all don't even understand. He's here with me every day. It has devastated me.
I mean, she got about.
I'll explain. I mean, it's.
You
I mean,
gonna make it go
the
there?
people don't know what you're talking about. So explain what's going on.
I was in a relationship for 10 years.
But no, was you married or was you in a relationship?
That y'all see.
Was you in a marriage or in a
You're
relationship?
doing too much, Sam.
It gotta be clear.
Cause there's a difference.
It's a difference.
It's a difference.
So
when
we're not
somebody
gonna talk
cheats
about
you.
my situation.
I got one.
Go tell
Give me
it.
one.
Go tell it.
I stayed with a nigga for 4 years and didn't find out that he
How long y'all was
married.
together for? 4 years. Y'all been together.
Since I was 24.
So give me how many years y'all been together.
I'm 47 now.
That's shit.
And we lived together for 4 years and found out he was married when his wife knocked on the
And
door.
had a mistress.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I keep telling folks I need to write a TV show. This shit here, you was with a nigga from 24 to 47, and it took you
He just been married the last 4 years.
19. I had to do that. It took you 19. It took you 19 years to find out he had a wife.
No, he just got
No,
married.
he
4
just
years.
got married.
Why he was with her?
Like,
Why he moved her in
we
and
living
tried
in
to
the
be
same
a
house.
family. Yeah. And he
Wait a
got
minute,
married
wait
with
a minute,
her
wait a minute.
without
Let
her
me
knowing.
understand
After he had proposed to
Stand.
her.
We're in a safe location.
I
right?
got, yeah.
Alright? Cause
I got a question.
wait, no, you gotta wait a minute. Let me make sure the people understand when you ask your question. You was with a nigga from 24 to 43.
47.
47.
Recently.
You found out you was married how long?
No,
Hey,
he
I mean,
just
you
got
were-
married. He
just got married.
Just got
No,
married.
he got married like 4 or 5 years ago.
But
But
she
I
didn't
just
know.
found out earlier this year.
That's the type of stuff y'all be doing. Y'all be doing too much.
Now, I'm talking about like literally, we laying in the bed one morning and we fucking and
Like when you say recently, like we talking about like within the last year?
earlier this year.
So it's 22 and a half years.
You say 25.
Now, it
25
wasn't like we
y'all
was
did it.
together all of them years.
But
Like,
y'all was on and
I
off.
fucked up, he fucked up, but we was still fucking off and on.
So
Then
did
she
he
moved-
tell you?
No, she
The
showed
white,
up.
the white shoulder.
Yeah, at the house while they were fucking. That's what go on in Nevada. Don't move them.
Brandon, like he got some cerebral palsy.
It would have been some, what they say, what the old school said, it would have been
It's a
some flower
furniture
singing.
movie.
No, it would have been some flower bringing and some funeral singing going on. I can say this, I ain't been in that situation. This is not to answer your question, but I have been in the situation of, I was married at the time. I had been in the situation of walking in the house and finding a nigga in there.
What?
Oh,
That bitch would have been
In the
dead.
Nigga doing it bad
I
like
was
this.
wet. But I'm gonna tell
All the
you,
way dead.
you know, that's the things that you have to be.
And you crazy. You walked out okay.
I did,
Everybody walked out.
but you gotta understand is when God got certain things for you, even in the midst of calamity, He'll protect you.
I wouldn't be talking to God at that point.
Now, but let me tell you, God sent me. Let me tell you how it happened. Now, I'm gonna be real. I was on my bullshit at the time as well, right?
Yeah.
Like just being straight up. But at this point, we was
That's
going,
right.
going left and right between each other. But you invited me over. We separated at this time. I got a key to the house and everything. You say, come over. I wasn't finna go and said, no, you need to go. I get to the house. I'm gonna tell you how crazy it was. I get to the house the first time. I said, shit, I ain't got my keys. The house was in Homewood. I had to go all the way back to Dunn. I said, I'm not finna do this. I'm drunk too. I'm not finna do this.
You gonna
So
go
I
there
said-
and spend the night.
Yeah, because I was told
Right.
to come here.
To
I
your White
leave.
House.
Yeah. I leave there and someone's like, nope, go get your. I get the bills and someone's like, now take your ass back. I real talk. I said, shit, I'm at the crib. I ain't necessarily got that.
They're not gonna know.
But then someone's like, nope. Like when I got there the first time, someone was like, don't knock on the door. Because I didn't even see the motherfucking car. I go get my keys.
Oh, so you knew the nigga.
No, I go get my keys. I come back and everything. This is a real life true story. I drive think about it now. I drive from Homewood all the way to basically McCollum
Right.
and drive back to Homewood
Get your key.
to get my keys. I get to the door. Something said, now be quiet. I'm walking in a house that I got the keys to like I'm a burglar. I put my key in and something said, turn it slow. Turn the key slow. Walk in. What's the first thing y'all do when you walk in a house that ain't got no lights on?
Turn around.
The first thing I heard was don't cut no light on. I put this on all 5 of my children. I didn't cut a light on, no nothing. I walk in the house, I'm standing in the living room, sunset, and I close the door quiet. It's talking to me. God is talking to me as I'm closing the door.
But God got a lot of stuff to do with this.
So look, he does. Why? I'm gonna show you why. So I said, I walk to the bedroom. Now I'm walking through a dark house to the bedroom. I get to the doorway. I'm about what you do when you walk in a room that's dark.
Turn the light on.
The first, and as soon as I put my hand on the switch, he said, don't cut that light on.
Who?
God
It's
told
God told me
Oh,
this.
God told you. Okay. I thought nigga told you don't cut the light on.
So look, as that doorway's right there, I'm standing there. There's a window right here. It's enough light shining through. I can see 2 figures. As I see these 2 figures, I'm standing there. Now, if I was a crazy nigga, I knew there was a grown man standing there, and there was the woman there, right, laying in the bed. If I was a crazy nigga, what would my first thought then would have
Shoot
been?
everybody.
I would have came out the hip and shot everybody. Some said, now get the fuck out.
I would have just
And when-
to you.
But here's
Wait a
the
minute, hold
thing.
on. You went in there, look,
I'm
you
looking.
turned around.
I'm standing over him for a solid 3 minutes.
They don't even know you standing there.
Nobody knows I'm standing at the doorway. Some said, now get the fuck out. And when I got ready to
recording
leave,
or nothing.
when I got ready to leave, let me show you how God worked. I left, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said, man, I don't know. That could have been such and such. This could have been. I'm confused. It was literally 7 minutes later, my phone rings. Hey, I didn't know you called me. I said, oh. I said, yeah, I called you. I was coming over. Yeah, I was asleep. I said, okay. I said, where your son at? Did he stay tonight? No, he ain't here. I said, so who was the fuck was that nigga I just saw in your bed when I just left your house? You know, the next question was, well, what you doing here? You told me to come here. I didn't show up on my own. See, certain shit you gotta understand when you
That's
fucking.
similar to my story. It went
That
the same.
shit
But you see what I'm saying? Had I been a crazy nigga and not had enough.
Nigga ought to cut the lights on their ass and
But
draw down
think
on that
about it
nigga
like this.
and took his clothes
But
and throw them out.
I want you to understand this. I'm a real nigga.
I'm real
And
too.
get what though?
Oh, that
But
nigga
get
was
what,
ready
though?
to hide
But get
negative,
what?
nothing
But
else.
hold on. I done been that nigga too. I done been the nigga in the bed.
I'm gonna be that.
But what I'm telling you is this. The thought afterwards is this. Because I done been that nigga in the bed before, right?
You got caught?
Nigga, I ain't never get caught, nigga.
Oh.
I'm me.
Okay.
But here's my thing. When I was that nigga and I knew I was that nigga, guess how I slipped though too? With that motherfucking 4-5 cop with one under the pillow.
Right.
So just in case if somebody walked in here, the first thing I'm gonna do when bow.
You learned a lot today.
So but what I had to realize with this, I said,
You learned a lot.
I did a lot.
Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
But I learned a lot. Because when you get put in that position where you're on the opposite side,
Yeah.
Wow.
you learn a whole lot.
You do. You do learn a lot.
God damn.
But the thing is,
the ride home gonna be. I'm looking at the one. I'm looking at the
I
one.
ain't saying.
I don't like your face.
All I said was you learn a lot.
But again, you gotta learn how to hold them and when to fold them.
Yeah.
I didn't get mad. It was just my time at that point
So
to be
that's
like,
one flip side of stories like that. But let's talk about the flip side when the other woman reach out to you.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Men don't understand a lot of times. It's just, well, we did this, she tripping. The same thing can happen to men in reverse. It's no different than the coach that got killed in Birmingham not too long ago, right?
Exactly.
But you gotta understand that there's 2 flip sides to both stories. That's why I don't believe in people playing them games.
We don't
Like
play
if
them
you
games.
gonna do that and that's what you gotta do,
Then get the fuck on.
get the fuck on. Because
Don't waste nobody's
Because
time.
then when people start doing other shit, trying to you know what I'm saying, figure out, well, let me, the side chick going out and go add your friends and her friends' family on Facebook.
Showing up
and
everywhere.
Showing up at events and shit. Folks get killed behind that, man.
Hey, son,
Get
that's
that house set
funny.
on fire.
Son, on the left.
Get
folks
that
die
house
like
set
that,
on
man.
fire.
Like, that's
Get
not,
that house set on fire.
that's something you don't play with. Like, in certain times you gotta know, like, as men and women, man, we gotta know when to be like, hey, this ain't it. Especially when you 35 plus. In your 20s, I'm not saying it's right, but you get away with a little bit more because
Yeah,
you're
you
young.
young.
But when you shit.
But when you grown, and especially when you're talking about making a commitment to somebody, when you grown, what we talking about? Like, you gotta be on front. If you want to leave, the best thing to do is say, hey, it's
Especially when
gonna
they get,
I'm
and
gone.
guess when they give you the dough and say, hey, you might like to be with multiple women. It's okay. I ride it out, but we ain't fucking with each other. We just gonna ride it out until we can for the importance of children or things like that. But don't fucking play in nobody's face.
But don't, my thing is this.
Don't play in my face.
But my thing is this too. Don't tell somebody something that you're really not with. That's male and female.
And men, I'm gonna give y'all share to every nigga y'all know. Don't slang dick if it's broke.
Facebook is the real.
Sit down. Sit your ass down. Like that's real talk.
What you mean, bro?
I mean, you can't slang dick if you ain't even taking care of your house. If I'm going 50-50 and doing everything, I learned this from my dad. Because my dad was a premium man. Still.
Premium dick slanger.
Yeah.
That's what she wanted to say. Her
Yeah.
dad was a premium dick slanger. He was
You know
slanging.
that.
He was slanging 93 dick according to her.
Yeah, she still slanging. He says people don't whistle no more. But what's important to know is he said you can't be out here sleeping around if you can't even take care of your household.
That's rule number one.
If she gotta go 50-50 and she out here struggling and she out here the reason she look good because of herself and not you, you can't say, oh yeah, I get her nails and toes done. Oh, I get her hair done. Oh, I make sure she be. If you ain't got none of that to say, you don't need to be putting no dick nowhere. Unless you getting paid and the lady can help you pay for the bill.
Listen, first of all, fellas, don't you be out here.
It's just like a woman. Don't be out here
don't-
giving away no free cuckoo.
You know what my rule is?
What it is?
If you gonna cheat and we still staying together and your goal ain't to leave me, it better be beneficial at the house.
We
Because-
got the win.
Cause get what?
We got the motherfucker.
Cause get what? I'm gonna tell you like this. I ain't mad that you cheating. I'm mad that you cheating and you giving your cat away and we still broke. See, I'm a different type of man. My thing is this: if you feel like you got to go cheat and we struggling, and you ain't finna cheat, at least to make sure that we winning, or at least you winning, or taking some whatever it is we struggling.
Taking the pressure off.
Of me, cause at least I'm like, well,
If that nigga get her nails and toes and hair done and
he
shit.
paying a couple bills or something. But if not, then I'm like, the fuck is you doing?
Like, why rent ain't paid? Why shit ain't done? Like, why this ain't done? Like,
Because at that point, then I gotta look at you different because I said, well, it can't be because of the struggle. You don't like me. Because if you willing to give it away
I'm
free
gonna
to a
find out
nigga
this
while we
chair
struggling,
struggling.
that
You better.
means you don't like me.
I
you
just
don't
met
like
you.
me.
You better say something. What's your name, Brandon?
Listen,
I just
I'm
met you.
B.
You
Bowers.
better
Listen,
be Brown.
B. Bowers. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But that's real talk. I tell anybody that. If you gon' and that goes for fellas as well. Don't be going out here slanging no meat and it ain't even helping your household out. What you doing?
Can I get a cigarette from you?
You can.
Oh, he got it.
But that's real.
That's real talk. Like, why are you slinging free? That's like what? So
I'm not supporting prostitution. I'm
we're
just
not.
saying
So here's my
you
thing.
gonna do it.
If your man is doing well and you're doing well and y'all have an understanding, now I ain't talking about a marriage or a deep relationship. If y'all dating, y'all doing good, it's on y'all to decide what's gonna happen. But when y'all get deeper into that shit, then it is a responsibility for both of y'all to say, hey, what you expect from me financially?
Facts.
You
That's
know what
facts.
I'm saying? What are you expecting from me financially? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in the dating game. I hate it. I am not a dating girl. I prefer to be with one person. I've never been married, so
Mhm.
it's different for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But the things that I talk about is the things that I hear from other people, and it should be diabolical to me
It does.
because the way I was raised, it don't work like that.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? So, but I support my friends and the people that I meet, because you know I meet strangers and they tell me all their damn business.
All of it.
And so, like, it's just diabolical that people think they can move that way. What they saying on
They
them?
say, so why buy the cow?
Why
I
back?
buy.
Why
I
back?
love.
I gotta go.
I love. No, y'all don't know this right here. I love. But why buy the cow when the milk is free?
Right.
That's a real saying.
Hey.
But my thing is, I buy the cow if I feel like the cow produces it, even if you give me free milk.
Right.
But if I feel like this milk ain't even worth the product of me buying the cow, what I'm buying the cow for?
Mm.
If this milk it gives me zero value to my life outside of milk,
But the cow won't even eat no grass.
so what I'm buying it for? All I need this cow to do is eat grass and produce milk.
Right.
But you won't do that. So what I'm buying the cow for?
Bruh, and being single, I'm single. And I see some of the craziest shit mentally. Motherfuckers don't want to work. Don't want to work. A lot of them don't want to work.
Because it's social media. It's this imagery of you have a lot of women that portray like, oh, my man, my man, my man. You know, that's the thing, right?
Right.
People always women want to be independent, but then want to say my man does everything.
I'm gonna tell you what I told this
You
motherfucker
can't
one
be
day.
both.
I'm gonna tell you what I told this motherfucker. I told her, I said, you know what? You always got your hand out. If I get hurt or something like that, and I can't go to work, motherfucker, you need gas money to get to me.
Well,
Well, I'm sitting there like, shit. You know? No, I don't roll like that.
but here's the thing.
I know that.
Why do you need gas money if I'm not costing you no money? Why can't you get it? Think about this, Stan. Women want men to give them gas money, feed them, take care of their responsibilities, right? Now let's be real. If I wasn't doing that, how would you be doing that without me?
Another nigga be doing it.
That's the problem.
Well,
If you can't do it for yourself as a man, don't make that. If you're, and I'm not talking about things that man should do. I'm talking about basic responsibilities. If you ain't got gas money to get to work, as your man, I should have your back to help you, right?
Right.
But the reality is, we need to talk about why don't you have gas money to get to work? Because you ain't spending it on me.
Right.
The money ain't going on me. So why can't you afford to get to work off your own check? That's a problem.
That's a problem, but then you have to put in factors, kids.
No, we ain't factored that
No,
That's your problem.
Them your problems.
shit. Not mine.
Yo, if we ain't got kids together, your kids are your problem at the end of the day. Because guess what? If I'm here or not, guess what you still gotta do?
She be trying to get to the hotel early. She be tired.
Yeah. But if I'm here or not, guess what you still gotta do?
No, she did good.
Take care of them kids.
You gotta feed them.
You still gotta feed them. You still gotta go there, take them to get them everywhere they need to go, clothe them, everything. And if you are looking for a man to take care of a responsibility that another man is not taking care of, you, ma'am, are the problem. That's not another man's problem, because another man that you were with and have a lifelong commitment with has not taken care of his responsibility. A man that will love you will come in and help you with those things, but the reality is this: if that man go away tomorrow, you still have those same things and responsibilities that you have to take care of. A real man then is going to say, let's figure out how to get you in the best position to take care of your situation while we're together so we can win together.
That's right. Together.
Together. But if I can't get you to the point to where you can be winning independently, shit, we losing. I may not be the leader for you.
Right. Right.
This a good lie,
This
Steph.
is.
Yeah.
What they saying on that though? I can't see. I know I ain't got no glasses.
A real pimp take care of all his queens. That's real,
Yes.
Jerry.
Oh, okay. I got another thing for
What
y'all.
the restroom?
Downstairs.
What the restroom?
Go downstairs.
Go downstairs.
Yeah, it's a door right here, and it's go downstairs. That's
Where? To the right or left?
right
To the
here,
left.
right here to the left. That's the Kings. I love that goddamn bathroom.
Yeah.
I forgot how good it looks. That's it. Hey, Stanley got a bathroom downstairs fit for a king and queen.
Yeah. These are her sinks.
Man, with the gold and the checkerboard, that shit fine. I remember we had it first done.
You know what? This is a hell of a conversation. I didn't expect it to go like this. But these are questions that I ain't finna fall. I'm not finna fall victim to because I know what it look like. I've been there before. I know what it look like. I know what love look like. I'm not finna be the one that be
Shit, okay.
taking care of motherfucker that can't take care of themselves.
That's right. And you know what? Some women are, I'm going to speak for myself.
And women feel the same way. A woman ain't gonna be with a man that can't take care of herself.
Yeah.
Even if that woman got bread,
Yeah.
a woman ain't gonna be with a man that can't take care of herself.
I can't do the simple things. If I'm doing enough, you can't do a little bit.
Right.
So leading to that, I got a
Wait a
hard
minute.
one.
I can take care of myself, but I don't need to put you on my W-2.
And I ain't gonna put you
I
on mine.
ain't gonna put you on my W-2. No, fuck that.
But I'm gonna say this real talk.
Keep your pussy.
I got
Keep
a homeboy. He love to say, oh. So he got a girlfriend with him. What ain't a girlfriend, his baby mama. And he feels, and you know, I appreciate my homeboys having real conversations with me and allowing me to correct them. So he says one day we're talking, I'm on my way somewhere. He called me at work.
Yeah.
Cause he had an argument with his girl, and
Right.
usually I'm the one that be like, "Hey, you gotta do this, buy some flowers, do some shit." Like I'm just trying to, help him save his little relationship. And so I said, "Why you with him? Cause you complain about it all the time. You don't want to buy no flowers. You don't want to do shit. Why you with him?"
Mm.
He was like, "She my safe space." I said, "How? Because you're always mad." He was like, "Well, a situation happened and I ain't had no family, nobody. She the only person I know in this city."
You know what?
I said, so that ain't your safe space, that's your convenience.
Yeah, strong bond.
And so then he said, well, black men in Africa, they kings, they have multiple women. I was like, the kings and wherever you go got enough money to take care of every queen
That they
have.
got the facts.
I said, so you can't talk about how many bitches you fucking, basically.
You know what?
What you doing for them?
I got a partner right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Muslim. Get your hand on my arm.
You got my
You
light.
touch my hand. That's crazy. But I got a friend right now that's he a Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
He ought to have several wives.
Yeah.
Wives. Not girls. Not girls.
Wives, yeah.
And
Yes.
I chop it up with him. A lot. He live in California. And if you gonna roll like that in the Muslim religion, you gotta be financially.
Yeah.
Facts.
You gotta be.
Well, what it say? Proof of income.
Proof
Yeah.
they good.
You got one over here in California. You got one in New Jersey. A wife. Whole wife. They married.
Wives. Yes.
Wife.
Yeah.
So it can be done respectfully.
Yeah.
But I know one don't like the other.
Yeah, of course they don't.
They don't like it. But it can be done.
It can be done. And I respect men that can do it respectively. You know what I'm saying? I used to have a problem with men with multiple wives until I became friends with a lot of
Let
Muslims.
my pussy get away.
No. I became friends with a lot of Muslims. Now I ain't finna be another wife. I ain't finna do that.
You don't know what you're gonna be.
I don't know what I'm gonna be.
What's
But-
that out there? You do.
But I do know I don't want that. You know.
But that's the reality.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm watching that situation. I'm like, all these hoes winning.
But you got to understand this.
And I ain't gotta see you every day. I ain't gotta.
But you got to realize this. Everybody has a level of where they're willing to go and where they ain't going, right? Some people love and only want monogamy. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. And nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with only wanting to be with one person,
Because I
right?
prefer to be with one person.
But you have, and especially in society, unfortunately, too many women that will social media too, that will tell men, oh, I'm down for,
I be the side chick.
yeah, or no, not even the side chick, or I'm down for you having side chicks as being the main chick. And the reality is this: they're really not okay with it. Don't
They
women
settling.
listen? Women
Don't settle.
don't. It ain't even just settling.
No, you got no
Don't ever tell a man some shit you're really not willing to do. If you're really not willing to be a housewife, don't portray or sell the image that you want to be the housewife.
And if you
Right.
if you don't want to be independent, don't sell it to
Don't
the nigga.
sell a nigga that you want to be independent or that you want to be something that you're not because you feel like that's what he wants.
But I got a question for y'all. This is a very deep question. I think it is. Because it rubs me some type of way as the woman that I am and what I do. When a nigga say, what you bring to the table? What the fuck does that matter?
It matter a whole goddamn lot.
We gotta take on every responsibility. I need to know what the fuck you
No.
want.
You don't. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you the reality about a man.
No, you can't tell me
Yes,
shit
I
about a
can.
man. Because
From
no,
one perspective.
I'm not gonna let her
No.
talk. I'm not gonna let her talk because she asked the question. Why nigga ask what a woman brings to the table? Well, I don't want a welfare case.
A dependent.
I don't want a dependent.
I got enough kids.
So
I don't want a dependent.
If you can't,
Let me finish.
if you can't bring- if I'm paying everything, your car note, the house note, everything else, you can't take care of the household bill, the water, gas, and lights. What are you really bringing? If you can't pay that, what we
You gotta keep in mind, there are men out here that used to be your daddy, my granddaddy, Miss Barry.
They pay for everything.
They pay
They
for
did.
everything.
But hold up, stop
But
right now.
But
We
today
don't talk
is
about what
today.
the women did.
Hold.
While the men were paying for everything.
Yeah,
Why we always
but-
skip over that part?
But hold up,
Why they skip over that?
They skip over.
I ain't skipping over nothing. What I'm
But
saying,
you know what? That was in the goddamn city.
And
But
that's
if
what I'm
I pay
going
for
to.
everything, guess what I expect?
it's a lot of shit
Everything.
going on online.
I expect you to shut up and color.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Because that's what your grandma did when granddad was paying
So my
everything.
grandma never shut up. My grandma was a force to be reckoned with, and my granddaddy did.
Your
what he
grandma
did.
shut up.
Did your granddad have
Your
any
grandma
other
shut up.
Did your granddad have any outside family? Did your granddad have any other outside
Not
kids
that I know of.
that you know of?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of your granddad having any type of side chick or other woman
Nope.
that you know of?
Nope.
I felt the same about my great
But I'm
granddad
pretty
that's
sure
here.
So I only reason I'm saying is because I did some research and it's possibly so. But what I'm saying is that I'm gonna be honest. It probably happened a lot of times, several times. But my grandma worked all the time.
Yeah, she did.
My grandma was at one point the breadwinner. You see what I'm saying? And it was a different type of respect in the house. I don't know what my granddad
But
did.
see what you're doing right now. You trying to create a
Selective.
narrative, a selective narrative
but I'm
from
in
your initial
Okay, hold
question.
on, but you're not letting me finish.
But you
So I'm
going
going-
away from your
so
initial
I'm
question.
gonna go back. So now what I'm saying in today's society, I be like, okay, it can be 50-50. It's okay.
That's not your initial question.
What was my initial question?
When a man asks a woman, what is she bringing to the
Oh,
table?
so okay, so hold up. You right. I forgot. It's the shots. Okay, so if you meet a woman that's successful,
Right.
why the hell you gotta ask her what she brings to the table?
Because her success does not equate to what she brings to the table of us being together. Because you're successful and you're financially stable don't mean you bring anything to my table. I'm not here for your money.
So
Right.
that's
Success
so
is
here's
like
my
what I asked
question: what they looking for?
That's again. Men don't always want you to bring the stereotypical of what y'all think.
Bring to the table. Right.
That don't mean I need you to bring
Cause see,
equal.
I'm domesticated.
But here's the thing.
Are you
For the
a nurturer?
for the exactly. You may have a man that may not give a fuck about you being domesticated. You having the business organ that you have. All he cares
I
about.
fold clothes. I wash dishes.
Exactly.
I cook.
You care about the things that nurture to him. What happens is this, and it's a society that we live in. People keep trying to put people in cookie cutter situations. There's not a cookie cutter situation. We are all individual and have our own individual. So if you don't learn the individual that you with,
that's what I'm
then
talking
you're
about.
going to continue to fail because you keep trying to live this cookie cutter ass life that you've seen everybody
And
else
that's what I was
live
getting
or on
to.
social media.
Exactly.
So when a man
But-
asks what you bring to the
Amen.
table, then you have to ask, well, what are you
you
expecting me to bring to the table?
You better
Because if you don't have that conversation, then whatever you bring to the table, I might be
But-
like, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this. So out
You
of
a
all
fuck
of
about
that,
your college degrees?
You give a fuck.
I'm gonna ask y'all this.
I got two.
So me and my close circle, we met up a couple weeks ago and had a conversation, and we were asking, what is it that you are expecting from a man? Like, this is what you got to have from a man. We not gonna get.
You gotta take care of me, girl.
No, that ain't what they said. They said safety, and we was
Well,
like,
what is safety?
their safety was not money.
What is safety? Give me a definition of what safety
Their
really is.
safety and their safety, it was safety in another word, they all fit together. But their safety was not about money.
What is their safety?
I'm getting to it.
Okay.
Their safety was, I gotta be able to be me around you. I gotta be able to, when I can't let
Is
my
that
hair.
safety though?
But for them, insecurity, it was because of their
That's
career.
not safety.
No, for them, their careers, they have to be safe in them. And so they got to be able to be who they are in a space where they feel safe. You see?
That nigga say, I don't want Jerry say, I don't want your bad credit rating.
And all your bills.
But what's so important is
That's true.
the
That's
men that was there.
That's
We
true.
asked them, what is it that y'all really want from the woman? You know what all the men said?
What?
Respect and nurturing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a fact.
And what was so messed up was some of the girls
That
was
last
like, I've
comment,
done all
that last comment, Peaches, we don't want your bad credit. We don't
But
want
nah,
that.
No, I don't want you to have my
And all
bad
your
credit
bills.
either. And I don't
But
want
we gonna get it. We gonna get it.
And-
regardless.
and I'm gonna get yours too.
But no, it's
What
not
if
the
they don't
same
have
for
bad
men.
credit?
Who don't?
I say, what if they don't have bad
But
credit?
it's not the same for men. It's not, and we not gonna act like it is.
Mm-mm.
For a man, if I got bad credit and bills, guess what? For a real man, them my bad credit and bills.
And for me as a
So-
real
so
woman,
guess
that's my
what?
bad credit.
But in most cases, in most instances, especially in relationships, now that we together, your bad credit and your bills now become my responsibility.
Exactly.
It ain't the same. That's why I
Okay.
be talking about it's not equal.
But it's not equal for certain women because, like, for me, I weighed the credit and I said my credit bit worse than yours. I said I'm gonna help you build your credit.
I'm gonna tell you something.
You chose to do that, but as a man, guess what? That's the last thing a man wants you to do because
Well,
guess
that's what
what?
he wanted.
No, well, that was that. That
You
wasn't
know
a
what?
man.
I
Because
just
standing, and you know me, and you a man
Yeah,
like I'm
yeah.
a man. The last thing I want a woman to do is you not finna take care of my fuck up that didn't have nothing to do with you.
Right.
I don't want you to come in and clear up the things as a man. If I know I'm a real man, these are my responsibilities.
My last
I'm
relationship.
never looking for you to do it. If you did it at the kindness of your heart and you could, it's not that we wouldn't be
You just might be
appreciative.
doing too much in her relationships. I be trying to.
Yeah, I mean, but you got to get with the right man because certain things,
You just said a key word. I have to meet a man.
a man, exactly.
Exactly.
And that's the thing. A man will never look for a woman to come in to fix his flaws, right? You're just supposed to be there to help me, be there with me as I'm going through whatever. I don't need you to invest or put anything into me. My job is to invest into you. So for a man, when we hear you have bills and bad credit, guess what? When we get together, damn, especially if the bills and bad credit have to do with previous relationships, let me help you get back on your feet to show you that I ain't that type of nigga.
Yeah.
It don't mean that you owe me nothing, but at this point, I want to. If I really love and invest in you, I want to see you win. I'm gonna make sure that we get these things together, not for my own personal benefit, because I care about you as a person. But as a man, I'm never looking for you to come back and do the exact same for me, because that's not how real men operate.
I'm gonna just give you a hint. In my last relationship, real relationship, money flow good. Money was flowing good. Other individual in my life decided that they want to spend $80,000 here. What, $50,000 here. $45,000 here.
Went too far. You done went too far for me already.
So it was makeable. It was makeable. Until it wasn't makeable. Because everything go up and go down. So then you get sick. Now your medicine costs you out the asshole.
Who got sick?
Just let me keep going. Just let me keep going. The other person.
Yeah.
So these decisions were not marital decisions. They was our decisions to do that. Now, so you tell me I can't afford to pay no more bills at the house because I done screwed up on everything else because the money ain't flowing no more.
You ain't going no more. I can agree with that.
So you done extended yourself out so far.
Trying to live the life.
Trying to live a life. And it wasn't really living life. It was doing what you want to do.
Doing too much.
And sitting there look at it. I ain't got a house to stay in, I ain't got a pot to piss in. But you feel good about yourself.
And they might still do.
But they still fucked up. At 50 years old. At 50 years old. So I'm just saying, it's all about choices.
It's all about choice.
I come off the road. I was doing 250, 260
I know.
a year.
Hey, let me interrupt you. Cause Stanley, he was taking care of the neighborhood. We ate good every time he came home. Ain't nobody had to cook. But I'm home for the weekend. We good for the whole weekend. We gonna eat good. We gonna drink good. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna bring something. No, don't bring that. I'm good.
But you know,
Cause you love
hey,
community.
I'm down for my community.
Yeah,
And your family.
I don't care what y'all say, standing down for his hood and his community.
Yeah.
He has one of
You know what?
they have one of the cleanest neighborhoods in the
Well,
entire
you know what?
city
You know what, bro?
of Birmingham.
And this
That's a fact.
this God on the truth, bro.
People don't even know this community.
And that's why I
is for
said,
real.
that's why I'm like, they have literally one of the cleanest neighborhoods. I put it up on anything on the south side versus anybody. I don't know why y'all got beautification awards around here.
We
but
do.
that's a-
We got
We
it
do.
on the street over there, on the next street.
Yeah.
Good.
Mhm.
Yeah, because they
Well,
got
I'm gonna tell you something,
they
bro.
do it over there.
I've been here a long time, and most of my neighbors in the late 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90 years old. If anything happened in the neighborhood, they call me. Don't call them neighborhood president. They call me.
We don't even know who she is. We call Stan.
They call me. And I get to the bottom and we're going to figure this out.
And he gonna sleep. It's been times when my grass need to be cut, or when I even went over here, my grass need to be cut, and my mama called me and be like, "Standing them, they came up in them 0 turns because the backyard and the front yard."
But you know, I just feel like this.
That's a real name.
I came off the road because I ain't see being an owner operator. I'm coming off the road in 5 years. I'm gonna retire in 5 years.
You do.
I'm through. These people out here, I would prefer, over the road truck driver, owner operator. I guarantee you this, 90% of my compadres that did that ain't got no retirement plan. So
I just met somebody today that was like, "I drive trucks." And I asked him,
they
"What's
don't
your
have no
retirement plan?" He
retirement
looked
plan.
at me like I was crazy, but I got different standards. He was like, "You need a truck driver? Ask him their retirement plan." That man, I just
Retirement
saw him today at the gas station. I've been knowing
What's
him
your
for
retirement plan?
20 years.
Most-
He said, "I'm driving trucks now for about 9 years." I said,
But
"What's
you
your
know what?
retirement plan?" He said, "I
Here's
ain't
the thing
figured
about
that
it. When you owner operator,
out." You know,
the market go up and down, up and down, up and down. And most folks don't even have insurance, health insurance.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have it. They're just driving to make money. And I thought about it. I'm saying, you know what? My house paid for. Everything I got paid for. Right as of this point, right now. I got a PPP loan. Paid for. I got $20,000 loan. Paid for. And I'm sitting there looking like,
Go Bulldogs.
I just don't understand. You know, you think you're gonna be able to work forever.
You can't.
I don't want to work forever, and and the same work I did 10, 15 years ago. That work need to be easier to me now.
It should be. It's supposed to be.
And so, that's where I'm at in my life. I don't give a damn. I love truck drive. I cut all my teeth in truck drive. But at a point in time, a lot of truck drivers have wives, husbands. They can hold them down with health insurance. Wow, the other ones don't. Now, my last wife caught diabetes. I'm sitting here looking like the cost of just the insurance and the medicines to deal with that situation.
It's
wouldn't
straight
believe
high.
it.
It's astronomical.
And I'm gonna throw that on the other part. I talked about the notes, but this insurance. So I'm sitting there like, shit, do what you do. Bye. That's your truck. Bye. Yeah, I ain't got to deal with it. But I'm just sitting there like, a lot of folks look at YouTube and TikTok and look at these trucker stories
And
about all the money they make.
And don't look at the other stuff.
No. And that's a real reality. And I'm gonna say this, and I actually want to clear this up. I said this on air yesterday. I said there ain't no retirement in the dope game. I take that back.
I know a lot of the retired dope dealers.
That's why I said I take that
I
back.
know a lot. In that neighborhood.
But here's the thing, and when you say that in this cliche, it's true. There's no retirement in the dope game, but actually, it's just no different than truck driving. If you don't have a retirement plan or a real exit strategy, then you will never retire. Right. And then there's only a downfall to the end for you.
Right.
Everybody has to have an exit plan no matter what you're doing. Whether you're working for a company, whether you're working for yourself, whether you hustling out here in the streets, driving truck. If you don't have a end game plan, you are wrong and you're destined to fail. Because if you're not looking at, I want to be here when I'm 60, right? I'll be 40 in about another year and a half, right? So that's it. But my thing is this: by 60, I'm now more. I'm looking at the next 20 years matter the most. These first 30 that I done went through, first 40,
you fucked over.
I fucked over them hard.
Right.
You know what I mean? But now I see the importance of, now at 60 though, I got to be on cruise control at 60. And at 50, I need to be on track for the cruise control to hit 60. Because if I ain't on track when I hit 50 in the next 10 years, at 60,
75.
come on.
You know.
So if you don't do the things now to where it says my 20-year plan goes from now.
But
You know,
but here's the thing.
you can't stop. You can't keep saying but, cause the plan is made right then. But like with me,
It follow excuse.
I came off the road last year.
Yep.
So I was
And
56.
he said it. He said, "Hey,
I'm done.
about 55, 56, I'm done."
Now,
And he was here. And I was like, nigga, I kept on seeing him at home. I said, "You really home?" He said, "Sis, I told you."
you know what?
And I was just over here visiting. I wasn't living here.
And you know what? I got a job now with a 401k plan. A 401k. With the job I got now, at 62, I'll be fully vested. I might have to work to 63, almost 63, to get it. I'm coming out at 62. I'm 5 years, I'm retired. I'm not doing this shit now. I'm not working for nobody in 5 years. 5 years from right now. I'm not doing it. So, yeah, I mean, you can work your ass off. If you truck drive, that's all I know, truck driving.
But can I say what's so important? We don't know that.
You don't know what?
We don't even, we watch, for me, I watch my grandparents are really old, but I watch people, I listen to people today that are way older than me saying, I can't retire till I'm 75 because of my debt.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at myself like, oh, fuck that.
You want to be there.
I'm not going to be there.
But
My girl my last baby finna graduate. I'm not. It's on gold mother freaking mode. Do you hear
but
me?
here's the other thing.
It's already on gold mode now.
It's the thing, and I said this on air. I said it too. We didn't take the basic principles that our grandparents took, and it
Nope.
starts with our parents.
You
and
right.
took them with us.
You're right.
The one bill I remember my great grandparents paying, like their life depended on it.
Life insurance.
Life insurance.
Life insurance.
Baby.
Then you come to the house.
Baby, my grandma.
I don't care if the light bill was due, we had to eat whatever it
I
was.
done seen them two insurance men show up in the projects where my other grandma stayed and in the mansion over him. Baby, that's the only thing I knew was life
The
insurance.
life insurance.
And guess what I get mad at myself about? I have a life insurance, but I don't have the stock that I need to have. Like they had. I need that insurance man to come visit me at my door every month.
Every month.
I want him to
And
knock on my
but
door.
when you understand the importance of damn near basically tithes of life insurance. That's how I would for the old folks.
But
They were
hold
gonna
up.
pay their tithes and their life insurance.
And
And they
now-
ain't care about nothing else for the rest of the month.
That's it. But let me tell you something else about them tithes. I'm not saying, I'm asking a question. So, and so many pastors are different on tithes right now.
No, see,
Hold on, let me
that was
finish.
you wrong.
Hold up,
A pastor ain't got shit to do with time.
Okay, that's what, let me finish.
Praise
And
the
so
Lord.
Some churches want you to get 10%. Some
What the
church-
Bible tell you do?
Is that what I think?
I was
What
just
about
gonna
they
say,
do?
that's what I'm finna get to. The Bible say, basically, give with a cheerful heart. Like, give with
That's what the Bible say.
what it say?
I ain't gonna say
I'm
that.
not sure what it says, but it
I ain't
just
gonna say what the
says,
Bible say.
is it with a cheerful heart? Like, if you give, make it
It tells you to be a cheerful giver.
Yeah,
cheerful
But,
giver.
but
that's what it tells you
Okay.
to be a cheerful giver.
But it's been broken down to what?
10%.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Now,
Right.
if I'm giving you 10% to the church and you ain't giving to nothing I'm giving to that I feel like is something
That means you don't
important to
believe in
me.
God because we're having this conversation.
No, I believe in God.
Let's break down first
Can
of all.
I finish saying what
Go
I'm
ahead,
saying
go
so y'all
ahead.
can understand? And I'm just talking generally.
Mhm.
It's not about me.
Mm-hmm.
I do what I do. But
What you do?
it ain't none of your business. It's just like politics. thing is that you got some people saying be a cheerful giver. Some people saying get this 10%. Some people say I don't want your tithes, just donate, do whatever. You got some people that really just don't trust the church anymore. Now this is what I see more than anything. It is so many people in our age range, from your age range, 30-something, to almost 60, that don't believe in the church enough anymore because they don't feel like they do enough.
Church.
And they donate directly to the charities. Is that wrong?
No,
I ain't saying that's wrong,
I'm
but
gonna say this.
But that's not giving you your tithes.
I'm
You can donate, but that's not giving you your tithes.
Why is not?
Because
It's
your
not.
tithes are to be given to the church. You gotta understand what the church is supposed to be.
But the church ain't
hold
never
on,
asked for
hold
no
on,
money.
Hold on, yes.
You don't have to ask for no
The
money.
church is what? What is the church called?
What it's supposed to be, the storehouse.
So if it's the storehouse, guess what? We have to go back to what
But
tithes.
you hear
Hold
what
on, I do. Hold on. Let's go back to what originally tithes and offering before. Tithes and offering before we got the dollars and cents from working was about bringing 10%.
So if I ain't got no money, what I'm supposed to do?
Hold on. If you bring in 10% of your crop of your share, then you're supposed to bring that to the storehouse to help feed the needy and the lame, basically the disabled. Hold on, listen.
Okay.
If you're paying tithes and offering to a church, and you can't go to that storehouse when you need help,
That's
aka your bills need paying, you got somebody sick in the family, or what you need, then you're not giving your money to a storehouse, and then that's not somewhere you need to be giving your tithes. But also when it comes down to this, and this is my understanding, this is my personal opinion of tithe, if you financially can't give, then there still should be 10% of your time, of your service, or your skills that you should be offering the church. So when you can't offer money, you should be offering your services to help amplify your church. So people get caught up on the dollars and cents when you still could give 10% of your time. It ain't. Because if I'm giving 10% of my time, God gonna honor that.
But Brent B, why is churches not telling people that enough?
Because churches also run off money. Now here's the thing.
Now,
They gotta pay bills.
Hold on, B.
Some do.
If you read your Bible, it'll tell you that.
Yep.
Don't go to church and wait for the pastor to tell you that. If you're a believer,
so
if you're a believer,
you don't believe the preacher all by yourself.
Right. If you're a believer,
I don't.
you already know it's not all about the money.
Yeah, I already know that.
So I got
Most folks don't know that.
So since we here, and I asked this question yesterday, and I'm gonna put this out here, and I'm gonna leave probably in just a second after I say this, because they're gonna probably get me in trouble. We got this issue with the waterworks going on in Birmingham.
Right.
We got these other issues that are going on with the city. And I know there's a separation of church and
county
state,
and the
county
state.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
Where are the faith leaders? Where's Pastor Mike? Where's everybody? All the other Mike Ward. But I don't care. I'm gonna call him because as a faith leader.
See, I'm gonna tell you something.
Hold on. If I'm in your congregation,
You gotta hold them accountable.
you got to.
You
As
gotta hold
my
'em
faith
accountable.
leader.
The churches ain't gonna
Because here's my whole thing about it. Let's not forget who, like I called our Pastor Mike, who his granddaddy was.
Yeah.
What he did for the city.
He about his business.
So as one of the most prominent pastors in this city, and even when it comes down to the start, the McClures, I give Carver her thing. Carver is the McClure that I would say. She go out there, I have nothing but love and respect. But even when it comes to Pastor Beavers at the start, when the city need to be fed and it's something feel good, y'all give some boxes of food and some turkeys away. But where are y'all right now when we got this waterworks issue and everything else that's going on in the
we
city?
need to pay some water bills.
Because here's my thing, and I'm gonna say this.
It ain't got nothing to do with water bills.
Hold it don't. But here's my thing, and I'm gonna say this too.
I don't even know.
There was a state representative, a county commissioner, and the current mayor in the mayoral race. All three of them have some level of say-so in what's going on with this city. They was quick to point the finger at each other about who was doing right and who was doing wrong.
That's right.
if you came together right now and showed unity that nobody expected, you could change
It's
this
all
city.
about what you could do.
But
what I could
that's
do for
why
me.
I say none of them are
Right.
for the people.
Right.
You about your own self-serving interests.
There you
I've
go.
said it before. I'm gonna keep saying it again until y'all show me some type of unity amongst yourselves against the one thing we all agree on does not work for the entirety of the citizens of Birmingham.
Everybody
Y'all
knows.
have sold everybody a crock of
So
bullshit.
can I say something?
Each and every one of you.
B,
Right.
Can I say
Fix
something?
it and fix it now.
B Bowers, because you B Bowers on here. B Bowers. Let me say this. There was a young pastor right down the street that does stuff behind the scenes. Like,
Damn,
No,
we
Rick,
don't
no.
need behind the scene right
no.
now.
That's not what I'm saying. I ain't gonna say behind the scenes. I'm saying he's out forefront. But so before he got this church, he had another church. But before that, he was doing so much stuff, right? And so I've been visiting his church. It's right down the street. And his message is so pure.
What is his message?
His message is let go and let God. One message. The next message is how we need to come together. And
Let me stop right there. Let me stop right there. I'm gonna let you keep going though, cause you're flowing.
I can't fly like this.
You cannot. It's never gonna be a time in your life when people come together. It's just not possible.
So
Because
how you
you got-
can't say that? Because you had the bus boycott.
What year was that?
I mean, it don't matter.
Yes, it does. Because in the 60s,
What does
we
the
were
Bible
being
say?
oppressed.
We
We
still
not-
being oppressed.
Yeah, but not to that level.
Hey,
Well, we could have seen the bus.
Bible say ain't nothing never been seen upon
Unless they do it from the sun.
Son,
I
yeah.
feel the same way.
Yeah, so
We
it's
still being oppressed. That's my problem. We
Yeah.
went through all of that and we worse off now than we were then.
Only because we won't get it together. We can't
Listen,
unify.
I've said this on air, and I'm finna break this down like this. Birmingham, Bessemer, Midfield,
Fairfield.
all of what?
All of them.
Black.
Now they are. Yeah.
Now, with black mayors and have been for the last couple decades.
Yeah.
There go your Black Wall Street, America.
And
Look at the Bessemer
Larry
Superhighway.
started that shit off.
From if you everybody think about
Larry
it.
and Gary Richardson started that shit off.
So let me tell you what I see. What's the only major city that sits between Birmingham and Tuscaloosa? Birmingham and Tuscaloosa?
Bessemer.
So why we ain't seeing more growth between that? If you
Why you
expand
ain't
Bessemer and
Why
you
you
make
ain't Bell?
and you
Why
make
you ain't
Bessemer
Bell?
at full capacity, right? Where you only gonna go left? You gonna go back to Fairfield? You gonna go back to Midfield? There's no reason that all of that should not be a black mecca. Literally.
It could.
All the way to Tuscaloosa.
But you know what?
But niggas are the problem.
You know-
Because niggas are running the show.
Right.
It ain't white people that's holding us oppressed. It's because
It's us.
niggas want to do
So
what
let me
they
ask
want
you
to do.
this. Like, what is it about us? It just got viewers because we ain't talking about sex no more. Okay.
Mhm.
What is it about us? And this has always been my question because Brandon and Santa know I've been in politics since I was a little girl. I just behind the scenes. Finna be major in 2026. What is wrong? And so okay, let me go back. Here's my issue to just explain what I'm about to say. For me to be able to do what I want to do, for you to be able to do what you, because I already know what you're trying to do,
Mhm.
and for you to be able to do what you want to do, it's gonna be so fucking hard because we will fucking fight each other like real talk. Let me just be real honest.
Well, one thing about what you just said, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do.
I know you will.
I'm not gonna. I don't need the government, the city government, to tell me what I can do.
No, y'all
I'm
want
gonna do
you to.
what I want to
To
do
do.
because I'm not dependent on them.
Exactly. And none of us are. And that's what's so a blessing. But at the same time, like if you looked at the mayoral race, like that was a shit show.
It was the goofiest shit I ever
I've
seen.
never
I can say
seen-
this now that it's over.
Like,
That was the goofiest shit I ever seen. in my
I
life.
mean, be real talk.
That
I've
shit
been
is
in
goofy.
politics. Like I didn't even know I was in politics. Like I was 8 years old, passing out SCLC stuff. NWA.
What is it? What is
They
it?
dead. The
Well,
ones
hold
I
on,
know
hold
dead.
on. We coming back. We making a comeback.
SCLC?
Yeah, with SCLC will be making a comeback in 2026. We
We
started
will
new
be making a
recruit.
comeback.
Yeah, we started new recruitment efforts. Shout
What
out to
about
the
Brandon?
SCLC.
You remember
I
SCLC?
am.
Okay.
Yeah, because I
Um,
made him be.
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
That's a whole other story. That's
Yeah.
kind of started how I got to where I'm
What
at
is the
today.
100 black men of Alabama? I mean, Birmingham. What is it?
But I want to address her question of
leave
of
that alone.
why we ain't where we at today. That's the problem. You know the one thing that I see and I laugh about, right, is this. People always talk about how Trump's a racist and it's fuck Trump and this, that, and the third, right?
We live.
Watch this. Trump is showing you how the game is
It's
played
played, sure
in
is.
your face.
Yeah.
The mayor of New York,
In your face.
he called that nigga basically a terrorist,
Yeah.
a racist,
Right.
Yep.
everything you could call that man under the sun.
And that man
But
ain't.
But hold on. When he just met with him 24 hours ago,
He ain't say none of that shit.
guess what? That the reporter asked him. He said, "Would you feel safe living in New York under his mayorship?" You know what he said? He said, "Yes.
Yes.
I feel very safe."
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers went in that back room. They agreed on what they was gonna agree on and disagreed on what they were gonna agree on. But guess what they said? When we go out here, we be united front. Guess what we as black folks to do? We go in that same room and we get to argue and say, well, fine then, fuck it, you gonna be the leader, go out there. But when I go out there to go be a united front, guess what you gonna do? You gonna take your ass out the door.
Right.
You ain't gonna stand up there with me. And then guess what you gonna do? Every person that'll listen to you, man, fuck that nigga. He a sellout.
Why do
He
we
a
do
this.
that?
Because that's the mentality
That we
that
have.
we
People
have.
pleasing.
Every other race in the world, they will sit there and be like, I might not fuck with him, I might not believe in him, I might not even support
But I
him
can get
at
a
all.
job
But I
done.
ain't
But
say that.
guess what? When we standing in front of this camera,
We got the job.
It is what it
done.
hey, that's my dog.
You know
He
what?
got it. But we, man, that nigga
You know what?
ain't shit.
We look at-
he ain't da 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 da.
One
Because
thing about it.
we be more mad than guess what? It's not that the person, it's the person ideas. It's why he get to stand in front of the camera instead of me.
I don't want to have to be in front.
But that's the thing. More black people are more worried about the title and
look.
position than they are of actually
Now
getting
watch this.
change done.
Marjorie Taylor Greene dropped out. Finna drop out.
She retired today.
Yeah.
She said, I don't want to be threatened. I don't believe
But
in
that's her own Republican base with the president.
Yeah.
That's
But you gotta keep in mind, this is why I'm giving her a little grace because
I
you
ain't
gotta
giving her no grace because she wasn't giving no nigga no
she
grace
wasn't. She
No.
was.
6 months
No,
ago.
no,
I'm not
Now,
gonna.
hold up.
You gonna
Hold
eat that
up.
shit.
Hold up.
You finna say some bullshit and I'm
I'm
gonna jump on your
not.
neck.
And I'm gonna say two things. In her district, she did fight for certain things. You had to pay attention.
Like,
I can't remember right now.
that she ain't fight for shit.
She did fight for some things for her district, right? Wherever she do for her, whatever her seat. But what was so important was, if you paid attention, she started digressing on MAGA shit, not Republican stuff.
When she
Man.
starts seeing the light, she starts seeing that the MAGA
she-
train was departed.
Started-
The snap really brought it to a head.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
that's
happened.
what I'm saying. So if you followed her like I did, and I had too much.
Listen. She came out and said that her I mean, the district that she's over up there,
They get a lot of snaps.
it's about to be flipped to Democrat. She said that in her interview when she talked about leaving. She said it's about to be Democrat, and it ain't no reason why it shouldn't be Democrat because Republicans showed the whole country that we ain't fucking with y'all, we fucking with us.
It
Now,
ain't
listen.
Republicans, it's MAGA.
So listen, this
There's
is
a difference between MAGA and Republican.
I just said this about locally, and this is what I want America to ask themselves. What sense has it ever made to have two parties keep the country divided?
Never.
What sense does it
They
ever
got to
make
be
if
bipartisan.
we're supposed to be we the people united as one? But every time an election season come up, we divide like Crips and Bloods.
Yeah.
What's the point
What
of
sign you
having
throw
in-
your sign, Stan? Throw up your sign.
What's that?
Democrats and Republicans. Which one you doing? Throw up your game sign.
I'm a Democrat.
But see, get what
I'm
I am.
independent.
I'm not. I'm an independent. Exactly. I'm an independent thinker.
I'm independent. I'm
but
basically
but,
independent.
but you know why I stopped claiming Democrats? Because then when I started looking at it, and these again, when I
let me
say
ask
this,
you a question
hold
for
on,
you.
hold on. I'm not a Trump supporter when I say this.
And this is
But-
no views of.
This is no views of the people I work for and the great company I represent at times. Not today. It's me. I say that because of this. I've seen Democrats, black ones and white ones that are supposed to vote for, not do shit for me.
Right.
I remember when Trump asked the question and people got up.
You remember when Trump was a Democrat?
What do you got to lose?
He said, black people vote for me. What you got to lose?
Right. Right.
People got so upset, so mad, Stan. It was like,
I know.
oh my God, how could he? Why would y'all think that? When the reality is, if you've paid attention to politics and things over time,
Right.
I'm not saying all Democrats and all Democratic situations have been bad or terrible, but let's be real. There's a lot of things that's going on because there's a lot of Democrats, and I'm going to keep bringing up that water, that currently sit in office that sit silent to allow these things to happen. I asked somebody the other day that's in a politics, I said, well, the thing that happened to Birmingham, could it happen to Bessemer? He said, hell no. He said, because Bessemer owned that water rights, right?
Right.
Y'all do.
Birmingham didn't. It made me think back to what the play was that they tried to do when the waterworks went down, trying to sell the waterworks to the city for $1. I'm tired of my people being reactive. When the fuck we gonna get proactive?
Let's just call a spade a spade. The Democratic Party is fucked up.
It is.
It's two
The
different.
Democratic Party is fucked
When
up.
you win a whole presidential election based off of bathrooms,
Right.
you
And
how
then
you
you got two Democratic parties in Alabama.
that don't get along?
They don't get along.
They don't fund. They
So how the
don't.
fuck
They
we
don't
gonna
fund.
be? How we gonna be one?
Like I'm just saying.
We ain't even one together.
I'm gonna give you an example. Will Boyd. He done ran 2 times for governor. Democrat, Alabama Democratic Party ain't even bad to him.
You got think about the Democratic Party we got.
Two of them.
The best candidate that ain't even officially announced that maybe gonna announce is Doug Jones.
Doug Jones, yeah.
No disrespect, love Sister Flowers. She has
Love
no chance in hell.
Not a change. You know what?
Will Boyd has no chance in hell.
I don't know.
He has no chance in hell of beating Tommy Tuberville. Bullshit. Let's be real.
Let's be real.
I'm being real, and there's no disrespect to him.
No, I forgot about Tommy Tuberville.
That's what I'm saying. That's the opponent. The opponent ain't Will Boyd versus Miss Flowers
No.
or the Jamel Brown or Jamel Brown.
Ignorant as fuck.
But guess what though? You know what's crazy?
He got
a better shot than all of them motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Because he's an influencer.
yeah.
And you're talking about kids and a younger voter base. He could actually get them out. You put a here's the thing.
You know what?
Here's the thing.
He
You
went
get a
over-
serious candidate in there, and you put him behind that serious candidate. I ain't saying put him in a political position, but what I'm saying is you put a serious candidate with his level of influence and attention.
They gonna bring him on.
He over 100,000 strong.
And again, don't be shocked when the votes come out and I'll be like, how the fuck he a front runner? It could happen.
He's not gonna win the primary.
He's not gonna win it.
Doug Jones.
I
got
mean-
that.
Doug Jones gonna go, yeah.
Yeah, but
If he get in.
Jamel, if you listen to this, I want a T-shirt.
Jamel, come do an interview. Come see us.
Yeah,
we do-
I'm gonna hit his inbox. You want him to come there?
Yeah.
Okay, I will hit
He
him
my
up.
friend.
I will shoot.
He
Send him
my
a
friend,
send him a message. But that's the thing that I'm saying is this: until we
I
get
like
unity,
him though.
yeah, but until we get unity amongst ourselves,
But we can't, like, we argue about book. I be watching Facebook, and you know I don't be on there like that, but I just watch people. I'm a troll like this. Is that what a troll is?
nah,
It's
troll
like-
is the one that be in everybody's comments.
Okay,
Yeah.
what's the person?
You're a
that-
ghost watcher.
I'm a ghost watcher.
Mm-hmm.
So I watch everything that be going on. I be like, this is why I can't do this shit. Because y'all do too much. Like, y'all follow people that y'all, woman beaters. Y'all don't even know they women beaters.
Shit, sometimes they know for a fact, and then they still
And stick,
still-
man. And motherfuckers be crazy as fuck doing stupid
do
ass
shit,
shit.
and y'all still support them.
Yeah.
I've personally been through that. I've watched people support people that were known scammers, known situations, and they be like, but y'all be like, well, that's my
Yeah,
friend.
we ain't gonna call them no names.
But
we
that's
talking
my
about the
friend.
same
Exactly.
people.
But,
Yeah.
but that's my friend. And then I be sitting here be like, this who you support?
But if another person did the same thing they
Oh,
did,
you
you got
y'all a
some.
railroad.
Oh, you going ham?
Because Birmingham is cliquish. That's why, and then people always be like, you be hollering about Big Bill. So you
I
know
know.
why? Because I try to stay out the cliques.
I
You know,
met-
that
I
operate.
met a dude at the Miles and Tuskegee game, and he was so fucking cool. He was with a group of people that I knew, and I said I ain't never seen him before because I click. You already know I click is very tight.
Mhm.
And I was like, I ain't never seen him before. He said, nah, because I'm Big Bessemer. I said, oh. I fuck with you because you know my brother.
I'm just saying, and the
Because
thing
when you
is,
say Big Bessemer, it's different.
it is. And the reason, you know, that
And he
we
doing
say
good
that is,
things.
yeah, and the reason that we say that is this. We're the little city doing big things with little resources.
Yeah, God do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we pull out
But
things
I don't
that we're
like
not
y'all
supposed
playing
to.
the Phoenix. Y'all playing the
Yeah,
Phoenix.
well, that's a whole other thing. But we pull out things with less resources, but as a major city should. There's a lot of things that are coming down the pipeline. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the data center that's coming, that's gonna generate.
You know,
money.
they trying a whole lot of bullshit with that though.
But it is. But guess what?
That the loop going around, they talking about that. They talking about the water.
But here's the thing. They don't tell y'all the other part of the story
Right.
in the city council meeting. You know, them same non-melanated people that get up there and say that the data center is a bad idea, they don't tell y'all that they sitting there like, we don't give up that it's a $14 billion deal. Y'all'll never be a Gardendale or a Trustville or nobody.
You
See,
got
they don't
$100,000
They don't-
jobs
yeah, they don't
starting
tell
off.
you y'all won't be a Huntsville. They telling y'all off. They telling us off top. Y'all don't even deserve this. See, it's bigger than what people realize.
They
Is
don't want y'all
they
to have
don't
no
want
money.
us to have it because guess what they gonna do?
Right.
They gonna move it to the next county down south, and then guess what? Shelby County gonna sit there and eat, and we gonna be looking stupid once
The
again.
investment need that help.
We need it
They need
because
it.
then I told somebody like this. Show me where any deal that could potentially bring in, even over 30 years, potentially $776 million instead of the data center that's healthier and better.
Amazon
I'm
they did it.
behind it right now today, point it out.
Because Amazon they did it.
Not nowhere near close,
It
and
ain't
they
close.
won't do it.
No, they won't.
So again, until you can show me where something else will bring in somewhere
People.
half, a quarter of that revenue,
People.
what we talking about?
Peasy.
Huh.
Amazon starting yearly rate ain't nowhere near
I don't give a
$100,000.
fuck about Amazon.
I'm just saying,
I
it
ain't
ain't
like
near.
So
but
you
this
talking about
place-
300 people that's gonna bring in $100,000? Do y'all not understand the growth that's happening
I
towards
understand.
that way?
Yeah,
Guess what they building closer and closer to the data center? A whole bunch of brand new subdivision.
Right,
Guess what? I'm about to go buy a new house here.
Oh,
In Bessemer, in the brand new
Yeah.
subdivision.
right.
This ain't no game when you know and you see growth. And they tell you in the major city. Look at the cranes
but
going.
can
It's
I
money.
say this? Can I say this?
Listen,
Huh?
we're gonna shut this down because I'm about dead.
Yes.
And we're
We'll
gonna
do
do
this
y'all
again,
tomorrow.
We'll pick it up.
Stan, we'll do this again.
Yeah, we can do this. Me and Peachy do this every